Welcome, one and all, to this live stream season of Championship Type 40K, where I'm coming out of the booth! Whee! I'm like Toll Booth JT. Me and Mubin are going to stomp a mud hole in each other today. This is going to be tons of fun. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We've got Drukhari on my side of the board. We've got Chaos Knights on your side of the board. This is going to be a riot, dude.
Big Stompy robots!
Big Stompy robots, scary evil space elves. And of course, it's not just you and I. It's Mr. Michael over in the booth.
Hello everybody, it's Michael Buckthorpe in the commentator booth today. That's right, somebody up top decided it would be a good idea to put me as an announcer. We're gonna find out if they regret that decision today.
I regret the decision!
Yes, I'll be doing some live commentary, and hopefully something in there is a kernel of truth or a kernel of wisdom. We'll see. Yeah, I might have to shift through it a little bit, but here we are, and I am very excited. Now, I believe this is JT's very first league game. Is that correct, JT?
This is my first league game for this season. Yes, indeed it is.
Fantastic. And Mubin is trying to claw back to an even standing as of this game. He is bringing out the Knights, which I think are a very, very good matchup against the Dark Eldar. And we will have to see just how smashy killy, pinchy feely these Knights are when talking about the Void Elves, the Drukhari as they are. I'm very excited for this matchup, and it looks like today we're going to be taking it away on Crucible of Battle and Hidden Supplies, which does mean it does direct a lot of the attention to the center of the board, which is probably right where Mubin would love to be. But never, ever discount the sneakiness of the Drukhari and just how perfidious those darn Xenos can be. With that, I think we're going to send it back to the table. And of course, today's episode is going to be sponsored by yours truly, Leveled Up Merchandising, which I'm very excited to be part of. Yeah, that's about it.
Don't you own it?
I do own it. Yeah, I'm very excited to be here, is all I guess I'm trying to say. So throughout the game, we'll be looking for little stretch goals, as we noticed that was very popular last time. And we have something very exciting to show everybody today, and that would be our brand new premium tape measures. That's right. We have finally come out with our brand new tape measures that include a very, very nifty coin, collectible coin that inserts inside of it, held in place with a magnet, and removable for use as some of your various tokens for things like Oath of Moment or your tempting target or things like that. So super excited. And at our stretch goals today, so we have 100 donated subs, will mean that we're going to do a raffle off of a signed tape measure signed by all the crew here. Except for Nick, actually. Nick wasn't at the studio today, but we'll make sure we track that guy down when he's back from Kansas, Toto, and we will get him to sign that one and get those off to you. And then every 50 donated subs after that, we'll introduce a new signed tape measure for the raffle pleasure. I think that's all I have to say for right now. We're going to throw everything back to the boys over at the table, and magic of the camera.
Magic of the camera.
Whee!
Magic of the camera. Magic movement.
Magic missiles?
Magic.
The people
I don't
that know, I did some pretty
people
nasty
magic?
things with magic missiles.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to talk about magic missiles. Magic missiles, okay. You are running
Chaos Knights.
Chaos Knights, but what's your detachment?
I'm doing Lords of Dread.
Lords of Dread. Oh, what's that do?
So that gives my entire army, because I only have big stompy character knights, next to OC. And as long as my Warlord is on the table, the Knight Tyrant back here, I get to use Claimed for the Dark Gods for free once per battle round. So
OC 14?
OC 12.
Oh, 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
12.
That's better.
Yeah, OC 12 isn't that bad, right? Right?
So the Warlord is your big guy in the back.
Big one in the back.
Okay. And then you've
And
got
then I've also got a... trying to remember. Oh, Abominant. That's the one.
That's the guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
there
guy.
it is.
List. Yeah. So I've got my Knight Abominant. I've got a Knight Rampager to go rampaging through the lines and then hopefully make it into the middle of your army and then go kaboom. Yeah.
The Ruinator spooks me, but it's the Despoiler with the double Despoiler Gatling cannons makes me want to cry a little.
Yeah. I wanted to bring 2 Despoilers, but I realized I don't have double battle cannons.
Visionary, thank you for the gift of memberships. Much appreciated. I'm running the Cabal, the Cartel, Cabalite Cartel. This is a fun one. I've used this a couple times. I'm almost used to it. But it's also really interesting against an all-vehicle list because I can just choose to be lethals against you. I'm kind of like Invasion Fleet like that. So I'm running Cabalite Cartel. I've got one Raider. I think it says Dizzy's in the list. You can, of course, check the description for the list, but I believe it is actually running a Dark Lance because that's what's glued on it.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 Ravagers, all with Dark Lances. I've got 3 Venoms. I've got the Hand of the Archon, and I've got a Cabalite squad. The Cabalites will split because of the Venoms. I've got my Archon leading the squad of Cabalites with all the guns. And then I have Lady Malice leading the Hand of the Archon. And of course, that unit gets Scout. They give the leader Scout. They're in the Raider dedicated transport, can Scout 7. Got a ton of stuff in Deep Strike Reserve. 3 squads of Heavy Weapon Scourges, 1 Haywire, 2 Dark Lance, and then a squad of Shard Carbine Scourges. For that super up close, I'm going to drop it's just outside 6 and throw a grenade at you. And then I've got Webway All Archon, so he gets Rapid Ingress for free and Deep Strike to his Incubi unit. I also have, let's take a look at the giant board of stuff here. Drazar and his Incubi inside of Venom. They are also in the Deep Strike. And then Squad of Mandrakes in Deep Strike. I've got almost half my army. I have 2 units of Mandrakes. Of course, they can do their old uppy downy with paint tokens now, but yeah, they are in the Deep Strike because I don't want to give you any targets because whatever you look at is going to die.
I'm going to try my very best to do that.
I do
Although,
appreciate
just
that.
before we go any further, I actually did want him deployed just
just
behind it.
And Owen, if you get a chance, if you can minimize that cool poll that we've got running because we just can't quite see the chat. Thank you, sir.
Yay.
So I guess really what it comes down to is we've deployed. Everything's set to go except one thing. I don't like where I am. Which is the Mandrakes. I have Lady Malice. Because I have Lady Malice, I can redeploy it to 3 units. That includes infiltrating units. They can re-infiltrate, do all that jazz. I can pull them off the board as well.
Yep.
I'm going to pull my Mandrakes that are on that objective. When we deployed and measured this all out, that old Abominant could theoretically get to them, and they do have a built-in 18-inch loan op. Thank you, Mulder. Is that Mulder Gamecron? Thank you for the gifted subs. Appreciated. These actually Mandrakes. These are really cool. These were made by one of our patrons, Malatok. Said these to me before the Mandrakes got the new kit, and they look remarkably like the new
They do
ones.
look pretty cool.
Yeah, used some Incubi bits, some AOS stuff. Promptly broke one of the heads off myself and then had to reglue it. So, always fun. So
Now, is that also the only one that you're redeploying? Everyone else
I don't
fine?
think you can get to shoot anybody else. We were pretty solid about measuring.
Yep.
For purposes of the sails, they do magnetize. So unless it's straight up and down the hull, I'll realign it before we do any targeting and shooting and all that jazz. Other than that, it's who goes first, man.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I want you to go first. I really want
Yeah, I don't want to go first. I got a 2.
1. No, it's 5. All right, looks like I'm going
Mr.
first.
Ruben, best of
Good luck,
luck,
JT.
sir. Well, at the start... Oh, I took your dice.
My dice. Give me my
Wishful
chaos.
thinking.
Give me that dice back.
At the start of the first battle round, I have a couple of things I need to do, including scout and then nominate an objective.
So you got scout first.
Yep.
Is the other one at the start of battle round or before
So first turn. So before you go, I will do it. And
Okay.
it's pretty easy to do. We've already kind of measured. We know that this guy could get close. But I think what I'm going to do is just scout my Raider backwards. I go up to 7. But I'm just going to scout it backwards. I think I'm going to even pivot. Because there's really no shots here that exist.
And
you
just while
pivot, I
the
can pull
boys are
in
doing
line.
their movements, we're just going to do a quick little shout out here. If you have collected one of those donated subs, make sure you thank the person who donated it in the chat and use that, follow that link through, and join our Discord if you have a membership. It's a great community, great place to hang out, see and chat with people who are just as excited about this hobby as everyone at Play on Tabletop is. And I'm in there sometimes too, which is also kind of nice. And yes, there was a couple questions there. They are going to be playing today with the new tape measures. They are handy dandy, look sleek, they look fine, they feel even finer in the palm of your hand. And those will be available again as a donation goal. If we get to 100 subs in this game, we will put a signed tape measure out there for a raffle draw. And then every 50 after that will be another one that we will bring in to the party.
Thank you for that, Michael. I do have to nominate one of my objectives for my Hand of the Archon.
That's the start of turn, correct?
That is, I believe, at the start of the first battle round.
Okay, so I've also got to start of the first battle round thing, which
I
here's
have to
my
take
Night Aura.
contract too, yeah.
Oh, yes. So I do have priority, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to roll for my 2
cool.
Dark Aura blessings here. I got the 2 and the 5. I was really hoping for 3.
Oh, what's the 3?
The 3 is the darkness, which is anything outside of 18 inches is -1 to hit me.
Okay, I can attack that.
Yep. So instead I have Doom, which is if you're battle shocked, I get +1 to wound against you.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, so
And
you
I-
win on ones?
Yay! And I have Delirium. So while you're below half strength and you're within 9 inches of any of my models, if you fail a battle shock test, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, that is, and that stacks with your Ruinator, or is it the Abominant's rule?
I believe it's the Abominant.
Oh,
so I'm going to
burn.
put dice here to remember which numbers I have.
Makes
Got-
sense to me. So now what I need to do is choose my contract. So the current Archon Warlord is the Warlord that has the Leech Bite plate. That is the one that's in the Venom on that top of the board. So if I defeat my contract, I get extra pain tokens in the following command phase. I can then spend a command point. Oh, look, rights of battle, and I can give him a new target. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to mark your Rampager.
Ooh.
I'm going to choose. I think it's Sow Fear and Terror, or Show Strength. Basically, I have lethal hits against vehicles,
Checks out.
and if I kill that guy, I get 3 pain tokens. Plus,
Don't like that.
I can spend strats to make crits on 5s into him.
Still don't like that.
The goal is to make you think about charging him at me. I don't think you're going to.
He's going to charge. It's just not going to be turn 1. But before we go any further, it's going to come down to...
I'm getting in trouble for not wearing a Vikings hat. I'm going to go with the mid-cut.
Ooh, fun.
They are, sir.
All right.
And notice that this is the cool marker, actually, that comes off your new Play On tabletop tape measure. The other thing I need to do is nominate one of the objectives on the table for my Hand of the Archon to be better on, and it's going to be the one right in front of you, moving.
Down here?
Yep.
Perfect.
So what I'll do is, because this is never going to leave, I'll put the Play On marker there, and then my contract. Oh, look, a little red skull.
Hooray! And for my secondaries, I've drawn Recover Assets, which I cannot redraw on turn 1. I don't like that. And then Overwhelming Force. Can't really do that yet either.
No.
But that's okay.
But you can't redraw Overwhelming Force, unfortunately.
Nope.
Well, at least you can recover assets in 2 zones because you're characters.
Yeah. Which is what we're probably going to do. I don't believe I have any other command phase things to do, so I'm going to double check that real quick.
Thank you, HP Lovecats, for the gifted memberships. Folks, if you do get one of those gifted memberships, make sure to go check out all the cool stuff in a members-only area after we're done. And then connect to our Discord, because that's always fun, too. Then come hang out with us.
There was one thing I need to do at the start of the battle round.
My
but
backup pants warehouse is there, so you can...
There was one thing I need to do at the start of the battle round, and I forgot about this because this is my first time playing Chaos
That's all
Knights.
good, yeah.
So I am going to, because my Warlord is on the table, I'm going to use Claimed for the Dark Gods
so you command
for free.
phase, yeah.
And we're going to, because it's at the start of any phase.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, I would still need to be controlling it then, wouldn't I?
Yeah, because you wouldn't control it, so you do it at the start of your move
I'll
phase.
do it at the start of the movement phase, but it's effectively going to just sticky my home
Go
objective.
figure. Now, because it's hidden supplies, we don't actually score on our home, but it scores for the extra.
No. And I'm okay with that. So let's do some movement time. And you're right. I really don't want to go start shoving a rampager down your throat. Despite how much I
Because you have to kill the Helbert Kronos.
Yeah.
We won't mention why he's here. Oops.
Yeah. Now, I believe he does have enough movement to get out of my deployment zone and still be able to do an action.
He moves 10?
He moves 10.
10 would put you, I believe so, yeah, because 10 puts you to here. But you don't really want to go into this, do you?
No, I don't want to touch terrain. If I can stand behind the terrain and still do the action, I want.
Can you get... Oh, I don't know if you can do that.
I think a part of me is going to have to peek through, I think.
The other option is you go into here. And then you have this kind of covering you, so you'll have cover, but... Or you go towards this objective.
I think we just go straight forward and we can still probably
So you know what I'm
get
going to do
close
real
to that
quick
objective.
before I forget.
Yep.
I want to just make sure that everybody at home can see this a little bit better.
Makes perfect sense.
You can roll that back. There we go. There you go, folks. And he's just going to try to get as close to the objective as he can. And you get on it. You can't quite get on it. Is that okay? You can get right to here moves. Is that okay right there? You're about an inch off the objective.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to go farther back? Because you were definitely... You can go a little bit farther back still.
Yeah, if I can go further back, and as long as I've still got cover,
Oh yeah, no,
I'll take it.
you're gonna... No matter what, you're gonna have cover. I don't think I can get anybody here to take that away from you.
Yeah, because I'll put them out to do recover assets, which I'm more than happy with. This is going to be what I do with the rest of the big boys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scary, scary elf lasers, and I don't want scary, scary elf lasers.
I do have one pain token. Because I get one... no, I don't. I get it at the start of my command phase. I apologize.
So you can recover assets. He can recover assets back there, which he's more than happy to do.
Apparently, you might be able to only use that in the command phase.
to say we have Frostbite, Helmet, and only used it in the phase for the last one.
Let's double check then. App still says start of. Oh no, sorry, it says start of the command phase. They did not change it,
So you can't do it turn 1.
so I can't do it turn 1. It is not going to be sticky.
You can't
That's
do
okay.
it turn 1 if you go first because you don't actually control an objective until the end of a phase.
That's correct. So not sticky. It didn't cost me a command point. That's okay.
Yeah, you'll get it next turn. I'm pretty sure I know where your boss is going to be next turn.
I wonder where he's going to be next turn. Yeah, let's move stuff. I'm going to roll in advance for the Abominant. I want to see how far he can actually go before he moves.
Freaking elf laser beams on their freaking elf heads.
14.
So if you go straight through, he'll have to make a roll, right?
Yeah, he does make a roll. He gets.
I do love that it's just a
There.
1 and it's not a battle shock test, so it doesn't interact with the battle shock rules, but you effectively become battle shock.
So he goes there. You're still going to be able to get shots from that side.
And the Ravager.
Yeah.
I have 2 Ravagers.
Yeah, because
they move
pop
14.
out. Yeah, or pop out there and do shooties. That's fine. I'm going to have to take shots. Otherwise, I'm just staying in my deployment zone, and I don't like that. Because you're going to shoot the Ruinator no matter what.
I can, but he's 28 wounds.
26.
Yeah, and I don't have any shoot and scoot or anything like that, so I'm committing to killing him
If
I'm
you
shooting
do.
him.
No, as tempting as it is to send the Abominant out, that's just more death.
Yeah, the problem is you can't really overwhelm me yet.
No, because you
can
don't really
definitely
have
set
a
up to.
Yeah, you don't really have a lot of stuff poking out yet, so I don't want to give it that choice. What I will do, though, is shuffle this big boy this way. So if you want to, you'd have to try to get out there.
I don't like that guy.
Exactly. But it also makes it harder for you to actually tag him from that side.
100%. That's one of the biggest threats to my army. 36 shots at, what, 622? 612 even, it
here.
still grows.
Tyrant will step into this terrain just so
Indeed.
that he's actually on that objective, so that next turn he can claim it for the Dark Gods. And then in the actual shooting phase, because that's it for a movement, I don't have any targets to shoot
You're not
at.
actually going to move the Abominant.
I'm not going to leave the... no, I'm not going to move the Abominant, because again, he kind of just gets exposed and dies horribly, most likely. And I'm okay with maybe losing 1 knight, but not 2. And the Rampage is going to stay put, because again, you've marked him, and if he goes running into really not a lot of stuff, it doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Totally makes sense to me.
So, Tyrant will do recover assets.
Yeah.
The Ruinator will do recover assets.
Yep.
And then we're just going to go to end of my turn.
That's quick.
So, with that, I'm going to actually discard Overwhelming Force for a command point, because we like command points, which will take me to 2. And recover assets will score for a little tiny 3.
A wee little 3. Which
Wee
is
little
enough.
3.
Which is enough.
It's points.
I don't
It's on the
think I
table.
have my cool score one here. We'll take
Ooh,
it.
I can find one for you. That's okay.
Well, that was a very quick turn, sir.
That is the end of my turn indeed.
Not unsurprising. I guess we can roll right to mine, unless Mr. Michael has any insights on that one.
No particular insights. It looks like a big turn for staging to me. It looks like Movement is a bit cautious, and probably rightfully so, to expose his big stompy knights in too early and give JT any free damage or possibly pickups on the opening salvo. It's really going to be up to JT to stage intelligently and not overexpose himself. However, this type of a game really does want you to push and get into the middle axis. Otherwise, you aren't scoring anything holding on to your home objectives. So there will come a point where you do have to expose yourself, and that is going to be up to JT to dictate. Again, just a reminder, if you guys get a membership, make sure you thank who it's from. And we're working on getting, if we don't already have a description in the, or pardon me, a link in the description to go to our Discord. If you're having some difficulty with linking it, I'm sure someone in the chat, probably not me, but someone in the chat will be able to help you out with that. And I'm going to kick it over to JT for his turn 1.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. I've drawn my secondaries. I had to cycle one out. I don't really do anything else in my command phase except gain a pain token. I don't sticky any objectives because I don't have that ability right now because my Drukhari are not in anything that helps. The Vena or the Raider will choose its Vanguard Dark City ability will give the Cabalites get anti-something, but the Hand of the Archon aren't Cabalites. So if they get in there, maybe. It will probably never come up. But that's
Also,
okay.
just for a point of note, I'm up to 3 command points.
Indeed. I go to 2, but then I spend 1 to cycle out, bring it down, because I'm not scoring that this turn.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it down. Okay, that's the one you cycle out. Okay.
Indeed. And I've kept engage in all fronts, and area denial was my redraw. So I'm on 1 command point with engage all fronts and area denial. Not ideal. I could definitely score a couple of points. And it's all about, do I want to lose a model in order to score myself stuff? And I think I do. So I think I'm okay with that. So on 1 command point, let's see what we got. First thing is first. The Cabalites that are at the back are going to hop out of their venom because they're going to stand on this objective. The reason they're going to stand on this objective and hide is because next command phase, I can get back in. Slide this out of the way. Because then they'll be able to stick to that objective. I'm still worried about that Abominant. He is spooky as heck. In order to get the Chronos, back of my base goes 4, and he goes 3 the front of his base. You clear that to there. How far is that? I got to be 6 of the center, right, moving?
Yeah.
And center board is...
That's 22. So I think I'm actually right where center is.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah, because that's 22.
And I have to be wholly within or within 6. That's real close.
Oh, you've got
Really, really close. One within 3 and no enemy units within 6. So the question is, if I go 13 inches with my Chronos, this is the big one, 4 clears my back to there, which puts me here, and then 7 is my movement. And then where was the center?
Got 22 there, so it should be about there.
So really, I need, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. I need like a
Well, you need to be
2.
within 3, so you'd be...
I want to get a 3.
Yeah, you want about a 3.
I want about a 3 on the advance. So
What are we going to do
that
here?
would really dictate what other units I have to send out to the middle, because honestly, losing a Chronos for 5 points is kind of okay. I think I'm okay with it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
You know what, just for the sake
Yeah,
of
double check to
ease,
be sure.
No, I'm going to put a little token down, because that way we know exactly what's
And
center.
30 is
Good or shift that way?
right there. That's pretty close.
Yep.
Let's see how far we go.
Well, because that should be about equidistant, right? Because
Yeah,
they
30,
get shifted
30.
away.
And then 22.
Well, I meant between these two, because
Pretty close,
they
yeah.
split back, right?
All right, Chronos. Fly, Chronos, fly!
New. Not like that.
That's a 1. That's not enough. That would put me within 6 for 2. But if I'm giving up a unit, I don't need my command points at this point for anything else, because there's no targets. There's one guy, but I'm not going to bother. So I'm going to spend my command point right now. And I'm going to reroll that advance. It's going to be a 4.
Nice.
I believe that is going to be enough.
Gonna be 11-inch move.
So my back of my base here is 4, because it is. Yes, we are using Hellbrute, but he's on the same 60 mil base. My total move would then be 11. 5,
Yeah,
7.
7 more inches. Yep.
Thank you,
That actually
Dr.
gets you
Giggles,
three.
for the 5 gifted
There we go.
memberships.
Does that not get you within 3?
I should, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm within 3. Indeed, sir.
So you're good then.
And I may as well jump on the objective, because it takes away your hold more. Actually, you
Absolutely.
don't hold any, so that's okay. I want to be on the objective. Right. Well, out of command points, this is going to be a quick turn too, because there's no way for me not to score 2 points on engage unless I go full yeet. I'm going to get the miniest of engage no fronts.
1 whole point.
I get to come to move inside of the table. Yay, me. Come on, boys. Let's go storm the castle. Dee-dee-dee-da. So Cavalry Warriors on move inside of the board with the Archon, who has the leech bite plate. This is the Warlord Archon. Gonna hop out. Boop, boop. Come on, boy. And they're gonna hop out. And then they're gonna move. They're 7 inches.
Speedy little loves.
So just onto the objective with those guys. And we're going to just, there's no point in, you go to the wall. Makes no difference. Makes no difference, sir. Because you are a mad lad.
Am I though? Am I?
I think I'm gonna do a little.
bro.
I'm gonna do a little switcheroo here. I'm gonna put the Archon out front and back them up just a bit, just because he's gonna be the last to die.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then really, I just want to keep the Venom right back here. The Ravager, I don't need to move anywhere. The Raider can move up. You've got somebody to stop you from yeeting clean through me now, so that helps. You have to charge around the Chronos.
I mean, I could just yeet through him.
You could just yeet through him, which is always fun to watch.
It is.
because I don't have any shots on the Ruinator. I mean, if I slide 14 to here, then I still don't have shots because of this piece here. So I think I am probably then, Archon's on the table, they're here, he's marked. The Hand of the Archon and the Raider, their objective is the far side. I'm actually going to pivot just to the wall here. I don't want to be hanging past the wall.
Yep.
So I am back to where I started, originally deployed. Because I don't like him where he is. And then I have the Ravager. And just slide 14 inches this way, but then you would definitely get some shots with the Night Dingus. So I think the Ravager's probably okay where he is. Because your Diabolus can't get that way. You even back him up a scotch. I think even if I back him up to here, you still can't get shots. And you?
No, because there's a lot of intervening terrain. The shots would be coming from this side if I am.
Shift him a little bit. He's right along the edge. That's probably easy. And then this Raider or Ravager here, this guy goes 30-inch threat. So you could go stomping all the way through, but you can't charge through that.
I think realistically, most of my charge, depending on what my advance roll, would be like landing here or here.
That makes a ton of sense. It's not enough for me to do damage to pick this guy up.
Could do damage to him.
I could do damage to him, but I think what I'm going to do is just... No, I'm going to keep him right where he is because I don't want him to have shots. And we know where he is right now. This Ravager cannot get shot.
I want to thank the Polygamist for the $10 donation here.
Polygamist. Nice.
Polygamist. I like that name. That's very good.
Right. Mr. Movin. So I did get a pain token in my command phase. You failed no battle shocks.
Nope.
You have taken no shots. That's the fastest turn in live stream history, I think. So I'm going to go no charges, no fights, no nothing else. I'm going to go right to my scoring step. So I'm going to score 5 points on area denial because I am within 3 of the center and you have nothing there. I'm also going to score, because I have units in 2 table quarters, a point on engaging all fronts, which is the funniest. I love that you can't discard it now.
You have to score at least 1 point. Actually, no, you usually will score at least 1 point.
Yeah. And it's one of the caveats in the chapter approved is that if you score an objective, you must score. You don't get to discard it because it wasn't enough. That gives me 6 total points on secondary. 5 for air denial, 1 on engage. I have Chuck bring it down, which is almost a guaranteed 4, but just unfortunate I drew it in the first turn. I do not get any more command points for any shenanigans I've done here. That is the end of my first turn. What's our score at the end of 1?
6-3.
6-3. That's pretty good. Wow, 20 memberships. Mike McCogue, thank you so much. Michael, that's the end of our round 1. What do you think?
I think, once I unmute myself, thank you so much, Mike McCoig, for the 20 gifted memberships. That's very kind. And again, if you get one of those memberships, make sure you thank the donator. That's very kind. And with that, the end of turn 1, as we kind of figured, is more of a staging. Both players are very hesitant to expose their assets to anything and getting any kind of reprieve or any kind of clapback too early, and especially with the Knights being a fairly low model count. Even the Dark Eldar are fairly low model count right now. I mean, once all the stuff gets out of the transports, it'll be a little bit better, but early losses like this can compound into late game where you really struggle to get anything done. I do want to point out too that JT and Mubin are being very conscious of firing lanes. That's something that when we're talking about the competitive layout with these footprints, you always want to be, can I kick it over to the tablet real quick? You always want to be cognizant of certain firing lanes, something like those, something like that. And the ability for something to just kind of peek out of it and snipe if you're sitting in those firing lanes. And that's something that both players have been very, very wise about their positioning for. Now, JT has thrown a, I believe, is that a, what is the thing you threw in the middle? That's a Talos or
a not Helbert Kronos?
That's a Kronos. So JT has thrown a Kronos in the middle in order to score those juicy 5 points on secondary, which I think is a great play. It'll be up to Mubin to decide how he can best use that. In my opinion, he should use that as almost like a little charging leapfrog to get a little further movement out of those big knights, big stompy knights. So. With that, I do want to say thank you again to Andrew Baker for the 5 more gifted memberships. Owen, what does that put us at? We should be... We are at 46, so turn 1, and we're almost halfway there to our first stretch goal of 100 gifted memberships. At 100 gifted memberships, we're going to be giving away one of our brand new Play On premium tape measures by everybody here at the crew. And I did want to bring attention to a Black Friday sale, which we're actually launching today. That's right, if you visit Leveled Up Merchandise and you use the code HOTPOT, H-O-T-P-O-T, all one word, all caps, you'll get 10% off your order, and until December 6th, we'll also be offering free shipping if you're picking up 3 or more items. That's right, free shipping, that's US, UK, Australia, anything like that, up to a $40 value. So please, the people in Antarctica, don't bankrupt me, please. But yeah, oh, and we had that lovely graphic that Tack made for me this morning. I think he has it out for me. Something tells me. Yeah, there's not only the tape measures. The tape measures are not on the web store yet. They will be on the web store tomorrow. That's our set launch date. And in addition to our tape measures, we also have the brand new King of the Colosseum Atlantica, which is our Waterworld themed. That'll be available on the 17th, which is Monday. Very excited that all these new products coming into our store. Super excited to share those with you. And if there was ever a good time to cash in on some savings, 10% off with promo code HOTPOT and free shipping if you're buying 3 or more items. Hey, there's some small items on that store. I know you can do it. And with that, I think unless there's anything else that needs to be mentioned, I will throw it back to the boys for beginning of turn 2.
So in turn 2, we kind of just went ahead and started things going. It's pretty quick for what I got in the command phase, unlike some other armies that I play. So I initially drew behind enemy lines and sabotage. I did not like the idea of behind enemy lines because that's a little different.
Mic on?
Nope, it's not.
There you go.
Thank you. So this was a pretty quick command phase. I went to 4 command points. I drew sabotage and behind enemy lines. I don't like the idea of behind enemy lines, even though I can probably do it. So I drew cleanse instead. So yay actions. So I've got sabotage and cleanse. I've got a plan for them. That's okay. In the command phase, I did also sticky that objective for free because Warlord is doing Warlord things.
Exactly.
And then I just started my movement phase, which was sending the Abominant out to go shoot because he does have the enhancement that gives him assault weapons. And I did go through a building, which means I need to roll a dice. And it's a 1.
Oh no, he's battle shocked.
That's
the cool part
okay.
is you didn't fail a battle shock test.
Nope.
So I actually don't get a pain token for that. So anything that's dependent on failing a battle shock, that test doesn't
won't
count. I think
trigger
that's a
on it.
really smart way to do that.
And I'm okay with that. That's fine. Next up, we are going to see what the Rampager's advance roll is here. Go, Rampager. Ooh. That's not a good ooh for JT there.
Uh-oh. Hot dog.
Uh-oh, hot dog is
That's
right.
16-inch move?
18.
Oh dear. Well,
So we're going to make it...
yo! Like I tell you, this could be trouble.
It's going to be a 16 because I will need to pivot a little bit.
You good moving him?
We're going to move him. And it's going to land about... That was about 16.
That's Thalax.
That is Thalaxi the Bloodlance.
Bloodlands.
Keep your little... hey. Keep your skull, I said.
I have a Strength 5 Flamer I can Overwatch with.
Totally, do it.
No.
Oh.
Let me think about it. No.
JT, I want you to overwatch me. So
Double
night.
checking the lead up.
Yep, the spoiler's just gonna scooch forward.
Outside terrain, right?
Yeah, outside of terrain.
Okay.
Actually, if we can. Because you should still be able to draw a line there, and you could maybe try and get some shots, but you have to be super finicky to do that. Tyrant is also going to stomp through walls.
The big boss man at the back.
Big boss man in the back. He only goes 8, but that is enough for him to clear this piece of terrain.
Stompy boy.
Stomp, you robots. So again, also just staying just behind that piece of terrain there. And then if you don't mind helping me with Mr. Ruinator over there.
Indeed. He's just going to touch the objective.
He's just going to move up 10 inches and touch that
So
objective.
we'll just slide around the terrain a little bit.
I highly doubt it, because I know you wouldn't have left me that opportunity.
Okay.
If he does go 10 inches, because his base is big enough to tag that objective, I don't think he could draw a line of sight to anything back there,
No,
correct?
No, there's
Yeah.
there's no way.
Yep, that's totally
I mean,
fine.
those guys, I mean, their guns are poking up, but no.
Yeah, that's fine. So he's just going to move straight forward and touch that
As far as you
objective.
can, or just onto the objective. Because 10 could take you all the way out to like here, but you could tuck right in here if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do that.
I like the idea of being
Tell you
tucked in.
what, I may make a suggestion. You don't need to go that far. You're on it, but this No, you can't walk.
I can't block you up from deep striking there. That's
They may
okay.
as well move all the way up. Okay.
It's
He can
okay.
rest his guns on the top floor.
Like, these are heavy. So we've got an advance. He's advanced. He moved. He moved. He moved. I did not roll for the tyrant.
No. Are you
Tyrant,
shooketh?
am I shooketh? No, he's okay.
No shooketh.
He is fine.
Yes, that's true. I packed everything up last night, went through, double checked, made the count. Everything's good. Hey, look, I can lower the levels on my battle phone, my battle racks, because, you know, I can fit more stuff in. It's great. Only 2 shells. Because the Chronos wasn't there, that's why. Whoops. So I'm daring moving to shoot his own Hellbrute, because it's a 60 mil base and about the same size.
That is considered the ultimate form of taunting, is using an opponent's model as a proxy and then saying, go ahead, kill your own model.
That's a 15-point penalty, technically.
It is. We'll hold you upside down and tickle you later.
Oh no. Oh no. Whatever will the Drukhari do? Nobody's even noticed what's in the back of the shot yet. I love it. I'm just going to leave it there. That's okay. We see the table shot.
Shooting phase. Ruinator doesn't have any shots. He's just going to start sabotaging over there because he's outside
Oh, he's
of my
going to sabotage, not cleanse? Sabotage is what, 3? Can you get 2 cleanses? That's the issue. I don't think you can.
I can't do the 2 cleanses, which is why I'm going for the sabotage.
Yeah, and if I would have to dump a
And
lot. to take it.
exactly. It forces you to target him down to try and stop the sabotage.
Yep.
Which is a lot. So, with that, he's going to do an action. Nobody else is doing actions. We're just going to shoot now.
Okay.
Just because it's a bucket load of dice and it's hilarious and it amuses me greatly.
Shooting the Chronos with the
I'm
Gatling.
shooting the Chronos with the despoiler for 32 shots.
Fortunately, I'm out of flamer range, because that would have killed me.
Yeah, the flamer is kind of nasty.
This is 36 shots on 3s and then strength 6.
622, that is correct.
So 3s, then 5s.
With a bucket load of dice.
Yeah. This is going to be rough. At least I got field of pain.
Yay!
But
No, we want
for
you to feel
55
pain.
points, I scored 5 secondary. That could be the difference in the game.
It's pretty good.
I'm so glad you're not playing the Malefic Lance right now and getting sustained hits on 6s. Oh my word. That's so many.
No, I'm embracing full big stompies right now.
Yeah, you think that's a lot of dice. Try playing against 3 of them.
It is overkill, but I also want that Hell Chronos gone. Chronos? Talos. Doesn't matter.
It's
that
Chronos.
thingy. It's an abomination. It needs to die.
5 to wound me. And it's AP 1 or 2.
Give me 2.
Oof.
2-2.
Oof.
And you know what? Because for the lulls, I have a reroll wound roll.
You do.
Hey, it's another one.
He's a reroll wound or hit, doesn't he?
I believe so. But I was okay with not doing the hits. 9 saves.
Okay. Under 3.
Whee!
4, 5, 6. I think you've got all of me there, don't you?
From any single part of me? Yep.
Yeah. No, your
Even his
your top
base.
of your base can see pretty much.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the other.
Pretty much like.
Yeah, I think you got all both sides. 1, 2. So 9 AP 2s. 5 ups. Okay. I make 3.
Not bad.
That's 6. These are 2 damage each, right?
2 damage each. So 12, feel no pains.
12. And then we're looking for 5 ups. I have 7 wounds. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Exactly 7.
On the nose. Oh, shades of a game we played just the other day. Do I go ba-ba-boom? I don't go ba-ba-boom.
Play on live stream.
You've killed. Oh, yes, play on live.
Play on live stream.
Oh, it goes in the Steam box.
Yay, booms.
Take a mortal wound.
Yay, damage.
I went.
So he is down to 25 wounds.
Oh, no. Oh, you're below starting strength. I can get rerolls now.
Oh, no. How dare you.
Bye, Mr. Hellbrute. I mean, Chronos.
Hell Chronos?
Hell Chronos.
Crow Brute?
Crowbrute. Yeah,
Crowbrute.
Crowbrute.
Crow Brute.
Crowbrute. With his siphon hammer.
Going over the Abominant. He does have the enhancement that gives him assault weapons, and I'm going to look up his weapon profile real quick.
He's probably ballistic skill 3, right?
I know the 3. That's pretty much across the boards.
I want to make sure that I put the right guy with the
number
right
of
gig.
shots and all the fun stuff.
All right, so my Archon does have rights of battle. I totally forgot to rapid ingress my guys. Doesn't matter. Archon has rights of battle, effectively, so I get a free or a reduced cost strat. Your bubble of extra cost is over there, right? He's the bubble of extra
He's
cost.
the bubble of extra cost.
So I am going to spend 1 for free on smoke.
Oh.
So I will gain cover and stealth.
JT, sorry about this.
What's that?
Forgot to do at the start of the shooting phase. He battle shocked somebody.
Oh, within 9 though. I'm outside. I'm outside 9.
Double checking. No, within 24 of him, you get
Oh.
you take a battle shock test. You are not automatically battle shocked.
So you pointed me.
He looks at the Archon and he goes, "No funny business, mister."
So is that the start of the phase?
It's the start of the phase.
Okay.
I'm okay not doing it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine doing it. I'm wondering at the order of things. Because at the start of any phase, I can look at him and say, you're not battle shocked anymore.
Ah.
But a 6, I believe I'm okay with the Archon. I will
Okay.
double check because all my leadership changed.
And because
I'm really hoping the characters
it is the
are still
start
fixed.
of turn thing, so I believe you would still have the opportunity to shake that off if you wanted.
For his, no, it's start of any phase, once per battle round.
Oh, it's start of any phase. Okay.
Please, Archon, still be leadership 6. Oh, thank goodness. I pinched a little bit there. I puckered a bit. He's okay.
All right.
So now I will use the, because the Phantasmal Grenade Launcher upgrade gives me smoke and grenades, I'm going to use smoke. So it's really just giving me minus 1 to hit. I already have cover.
Yep. All right. I'm going to start with the stubbers. Because yay, stubs, and you're in rapid fire range.
Indeed I am.
Okay, that's how this game's going to go. 4 ups for everything. Winning on 3s.
Because I'm an elf.
5, if you're not a.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AP nothings. That's basically the squad on 3s. I'm going to lose 1 squad.
All right.
There's 1 guy with a regular gun.
They all look like regular
Lands a
guns.
blaster, a shredder, and a cannon. We'll take the guy with the regular gun.
That looks like a regular gun.
That's a shredder.
Never mind.
That's a regular gun.
Oh, that's a regular gun. So that guy?
No, he's the cannon.
Oh.
You know what? We'll switch it out after.
Okay.
That's fine. Because he might die anyway.
Yeah,
Because he's the next one to go.
There's 12 shots coming in now.
These are still on 4s, though, which is nice.
Yep.
And of course, you're a Shadowbot, which is even better.
Volkite Combuster.
12 shots on 4s?
Yep. Oh, there's a few 3s and 1s. Shit, there's a lot of 3 and 1s. Row.
These are strength silly, right?
Yep. I'm winning on 2 6s or devs.
Oof. I don't like devs.
2 devs, 3 saves.
2 devs and 3 saves.
No AP.
No AP. These again, 3 ups. So, there we go. This guy does die. And 2 devs, you said?
Yep.
They're flat 3 each, right?
Got 3 each.
So you're going to reduce me down to a single model. I'll come grab it.
Okay.
Single model in the
I'll let
cavalry
you pick
squad.
who you want.
And then that is all that's left in the unit, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So the lance is gone, the blaster's gone, the shredder's gone, the cannon's gone, but the sergeant is still there.
I still see a whip in there. Whip.
Yeah. Mine sergeant is still there.
Because weapon gears for new things.
think that's all he has, isn't it?
Complicated. I'm just double checking to make sure he didn't have 2 stubbies and not just 1. Nope, he has a single stubber. All right, cool. Remembering things.
So they live.
They live.
Mubin, we have a question from chat. Did you do the mortal wound bomb on the Abomination?
I believe he has to be within 9 for that to go off. I'm going to double check. Yeah, it has to be 9. And he was, because I was messaging to Mr. Archon Fancy Pants.
That's my name, by the way.
Archon Fancy Pants.
I am Archon Fancy Pants.
Yeah, he was just outside of 9.
Yeah, we were
like
at
a hair out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, chat. We're helping help out the.
Oh, hey, Scott, don't worry, my turn's coming. You may not want to.
Shooting's done.
Oh, wow, that was easy. Uh-oh.
You haven't really given me a lot of targets, JT.
Well, let's use these handy
Oh yeah,
dandy.
let's use one of those.
So there's a 9.
And then, yep, that's another 1.
So let's drop the 2. See what happens.
3 on that.
Yeah, we can just
I
do
know,
this.
but-
We can go with the 2.
Yep.
Flip it around. Cool thing about this multi-widget.
Wee, multi-widget.
So that 2.
So that puts me within 11. So I need a 10 on the dice.
I think yeah, it's real close. It's pretty close to an 11. Yeah, 10, 11. We'll see what happens. I think 10 on dice. If you make this,
We are going to pop
it
his
could be
enhancement.
bad.
Yeah, we are going to pop his enhancement because if I can make it into your deployment zone, that could be mean.
Because the enhancement is
He can reroll advance. Oh, sorry, he rerolls advance rolls. Oh, sorry, he rerolls charge rolls.
Yep.
And once per battle, he can advance and charge.
Roger that.
So we're going to pop it. We're going to advance and charge, and we're going to see if he wants to go zoom.
Sure.
Go zoom. Nope, not
Now
with a
with a
4. Okay, it's okay. I believe in you, buddy.
Zoom?
You got this. Zoom. No, that's 5. He got slightly better, but not good enough.
Not enough.
Well, he's out in the open. That's going to be fun.
But you are sabotaging.
I'm sabotaging. I'm going to toss cleanse. So we're not cleaning anything here anymore.
Yet another command point.
So I go up to 4 now. Again,
It's a glut.
it's a lot of command points. I'm not using enough, but I will need to use them next turn anyways on your turn. So I'm okay.
All right.
So I will sabotage is ongoing. I will end my turn there. Do you have any end of turn or end of fight phase shenanigans that you would like to do?
No, nothing, because I want them to be here, and I'm going to have to probably... you don't have leadership debuff, do you?
If you're within 9.
So,
You're not.
leadership 6, I can risk it for the biscuit, but we'll see what happens. No, sir, I am finito.
Okay. So that's going to be the end of my turn. Sabotage is ongoing. I still only have 3 whole points on my side. And it's over to you.
All right. Mr. Michael, what do you think of the game thus far?
I think that was a good testament to just what knights want to do. They want to bully, they want to be mean, they want to be spiky, they want to battle shock things. I was very impressed with, let's kick it over to this tablet again. I was very impressed with this move up here, especially with Boobin having sabotage. As sometimes one of the best things that you can do if you know you're going to expose yourself is to expose many different things at the same time so that you force your opponent to try and make difficult decisions on target priority. In this particular case, Boobin has not only put one knight forward, another knight forward that JT has to deal with, but he also has the follow-up threat of these two over here in that they can react to whatever JT tries to counterpunch with. Overall, I think that's about as good of a turn as Boobin could do. Would have been nice. Was I correct, JT, that something survived in the bottom right corner on that objective? Did something live in that Dark Eldar squad? Yes.
One of the Cavalites is
one of the Cavalites. So
Cavalite and an Archon.
Little unlucky there. I think that math probably should have been that goes away, but overall, that's a dice game. That's how it works. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good one. And I think that's all the official commentary I have. In summary, not bad. Pretty good. Let's see what JT can counterpunch with.
Oh, thanks, Michael. So I drew behind enemy lines a display of might. I want more units in no man's land, which I think I can probably pull that one off. Behind enemy lines, I think I could probably get that one as well. I do go to two pain tokens. I would spend one of my command points. I am at 1 to insane bravery on the top objective. There's a Cabalite left there. That means I sticky. So holding that in my command phase means I sticky it, and I have stickied my home objective as well. That's big time important because I need to make sure that I score points, which gives me 5 points on primary. As opposed to Movement who had 0 primary last turn, which this is a points game after all. I don't think I'm going to have much left at the end of the game. I need to roll and murder. So let us begin the murdering, Mr. Movement. I don't think I can stop Captain Sabotage.
You're going to go into the movement phase.
I'm going into the movement phase? Whee! I am regretting not being more aggressive and calling out my middle objective, but then that's okay. My Hand of the Archon is coming for you, Barbara. So I'm going to disembark my Hand of the Archon in the middle. Bloop. Bloop. Hoop. Bloopity bloop bloop. And then do the best part about being on 25 mil basis. You know exactly where 3 inches is. So that is the front, and we'll put the lady there.
No, the Kronos is not, sorry, the Crow Brute, as we're calling it, is not alive. He got gatlinged.
Oh, he got smushed.
He got gatlinged.
He got smoked.
No, he didn't get smooshed. He got gatlinged.
He got smoked like a kipper on a cracker. So these guys are inside my radar.
And yes, oh, sorry, go ahead. To anyone that was asking about the actioning and shooting and all the fun stuff with the big knights, yes, I did remember that. However, I did advance both of these knights that are in the middle. The Ruinator walked, the Despoiler walked, and the Tyrant walked. So,
and
I had very little
is worth
targets.
more than cleanse.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't get to 2 in the middle, and that would expose everything.
I could have still go for the cleanse for the easy 2.
Yep.
But Sabotage is a one that you could potentially try and stop me from doing, and I would rather have you try to stop that, because that would mean you're either giving me 3 points or you stop it by focusing a lot of things into there.
The challenge too here is that you have a lot of OC in this big guy in the middle of the board.
Yep, good old OC12.
But I'm going to take this from you.
Hey now.
I'm actually, this unit is actually OC22.
Overwatch.
No. I love that I don't have to worry about that. I don't love that you have toughness 11 shenanigans and everything is going to hurt me. It makes me feel a little sad on the inside. That being said, I think I'm good with that. I'll be okay. I'll live.
Look, JT, I brought tentacles just for you.
I do appreciate tentacles. I think we all doesn't everybody love good tentacles?
Depends on who you ask.
I guess. So he's a 3-up, 5-up.
Everything is 3-up, 5-up.
The only one that's battle shock though is that guy.
Just him, you know.
My chance to really hammer on him. Oh, this is crazy. I only have a single command point and I know what I need to use it on, and only 2 pain tokens, which means I do not have enough to do the things I want to do yet. But I also have behind enemy lines, which is kind of an important one to grab.
But you can actually score a pretty big one relatively easy.
Yeah, it's 3 for 1 unit and it's 4 for 2. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm okay with a 3.
Yeah.
Because
for the extra point, it's not worth sacrificing an entire second unit because
it's kind of it.
It's very easy for the knights to, like, this tyrant just has to pivot and now he sees everything back here and in front of him. So
That's exactly it, right? So I think what I'm going to do is just slide this Ravager. You're going to have cover, but I have plans for that. Slide my Ravager that's my home this way, so the Gatling Knight has to come out to get him.
Yep.
The Venom that I have at the back is going to just, back of his base is going to go 5. Then he's going to go 9 is 14 inches. He can get all the way to here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to slide back in here, just so that if they get shot, they can dump back out that way. If they need to, that's the Cavalice inside. This Ravager here is literally just going to float over to get more shots.
And
into
Mr. Big
the
Boy.
Rampager. I don't have a choice, unfortunately. I think what I'll do is actually slide him right up there, just so I can come back this way.
Okay. If you're there, you can't see me.
No, I don't want to shoot him. I want to shoot.
Oh, you want to shoot there? Okay, I thought you were trying to shoot him. Never mind. Never mind. Don't.
None of this split fire jazz, man.
Ignore me. Don't worry about me.
I'm going to slide the Raider to here. So the Raider's also on the objective, putting as much objective control in there as I can. So if it don't kill you, then I can still do the things. Because you are my target, which means I have a stratagem that can be really, really good into you.
This is true.
So that is a thing that could happen. The Abominant does spook me. I'm going to run over here. I kind of want to leave this Archon on the table, though, because he's my Warlord. And because he's my Warlord, that gives me the ability to switch my contract if I kill you, which is kind of important. And he can advance, because he's a Sol, right?
Yep.
So you could still come all the way through and potentially shoot at my Archon.
Oh, yeah.
I think then what I have to do is make it so you can't. So I'm going to take this Venom, which is completely useless in this matchup, because you are all full of the poisons.
Yay! No poisons for
right
me.
here. Can you walk over me?
Yes, I can.
Can you advance over me?
I don't think so. I'm going to look that up.
So I'm going to just slide him back to where he was just before you decide that, because the Archon and Friend is just going to run backwards. There's no point in them being here. Borrowing one of your gray dice, sir. You go 12 of the Archon.
How dare you use my dice?
Right?
The audacity of
There.
this man.
This guy is all the way back there with him.
Chaos Knights, Chaos Knights, Chaos Knights.
Because the front of your base would go to here, and then you can go all the way to here. So if I'm here, basically, effectively, if I just move him to here, then I don't think you can clear me, even with a 6-inch. Yeah, because your 6-inch would put you on me.
Oh, yeah.
Base.
Advance will also let me go over you.
Okay. So the 16-inch, I have 14 inches of movement on this guy.
Yep.
So 16, the back
Means
of your
I
base,
cannot land
you
behind
cannot
you.
land there, which
Yep.
means I'm probably, you can get into here. If I just go like that, then you can't place. You'll be able to get in, shoot through it because you're knights, but then it's kind of exposing you a little bit. Just trying to block your movement because you're spooky and big.
We are big.
And of course, the
spooky
Archon
robots.
squad ran backwards, so I've got 2 Dark Lances that can see your Night Rampager, or 2 units that can. 10 of the Archon can see you. Cavalites have jumped back inside here, and I have a bunch of stuff in reserve.
Wee reserves.
So I think what I'm going to start with,
Just a quick note, JT, if it changes anything, Chad is saying that you can make any kind of movement as long as you clear the obstacle, including enemy
yeah, that's kind of what makes
Yep.
sense. Sometimes they're worded slightly differently, but that's why we always want to double check to be sure. Appreciate that, guys. First things first, in come some Mandrakes. I need behind enemy lines. And
And they have deep strike?
they have a deep strike. They did
Nice.
it in the last book, but they could uppy downy for free, which was always interesting. Now it's cost them a pain token to do that. So they're going to be wholly within your deployment zone, which I'm kind of okay with them going there. I still have those guys. I still have a bunch in reserve, but what I will do is bring in my Scourges with Shard Carbines. The astute among you might notice one looks kind of like a swooping hawk. They're basically the same models. These guys can actually drop within 6.
Except back
outside
here.
6. Except back there. Then what I can do is I can guarantee you're not going to hold more.
Yep.
Now, these particular scourges cost me a pain token to do this. Do I actually want to spend it? Because that is the question. Do I want to spend the pain token on these guys to do that? Do you have the other one?
Oh, I'm going to I just popped it. Yeah. We know where the footprint is.
Yeah, it does overlap. Look at me making sure that you're getting all the blockouts.
Yay!
But if I kill him, then it's still you only hold 1 objective.
Correct.
So I think that doesn't make much difference then. Then what I will do, because all these guys have to do is hit you in order for them to be effective. He's got decent shooting. This cat, Mr. Movin, this Ruinator's got some decent guns, does he?
2d6 flamer with, I want to say it's a 621 profile. Could
right,
be
yeah, no.
622.
Elves don't like that.
Yeah. It's a fire goes foosh.
Fire goes foosh. Us weedy little elves don't like that. So then we're just going to drop back here. I
Ruinator.
want to make sure. That
I was wrong.
have
It's 812.
18
Because that's
inches.
not worse.
So they're not going to touch my objective. Now these scourges, their pain token ability, like I said, is to show up outside 6.
Yep, but they're not going to do that.
They're not going to do that. They don't really need it. But what they do is after they shoot a target, that target, the rest of my army is minus 1 AP into it.
Ooh, extra AP is always good.
Yeah, effectively it lets my army ignore cover,
Yep.
which is kind of nice for some folks. And then I have more to bring in. He's 25 wounds. I didn't rapid ingress, which I should have. Okay. This is a conundrum at this point, and I do apologize for having to think here. I want to make sure I do this one right. Murderous Crossfire. Any range attack gets AP1. So I think that because I had that and that, he's there. If I pick him up, then it guarantees you only 5 primary. There's no way I can kill this guy.
Well, I'm assuming that's all OC2 at least.
It's OC1 plus 1 for the Cavalite. So it goes to 2 plus the Raider, and then I think Malice is 2 goes to 3 because of the Arch Sybarites upgrade.
You probably have more than 12 on there right now.
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping he dies. That's my goal.
And then he explodes.
No, don't say such evil things, Movin. It's just literally I have Haywire Scourges and 2 squads of Darkland Scourges. I have more Mandrakes, and I have a Venom full of Draz and a Venom and Deep Striking Incubi. I reckon that the play now is, because where he is, he has to come back. They've got low enough 18, so the only thing that's shooting them is going to be stuff that can actually see them and be close to them. The other Mandrakes I don't need. Display of Might, you have 1, 2, 3 Holy Within.
Nope, 2.
2.
He's not holy with him.
So you have 2 Holy Within. And I have 1,
2,
2, 3.
3 probably with that one.
And he's in your deployment zone.
Oh, yeah.
So I have 3. So I already have Display
Yeah,
of
he's
Might.
got 1, 2, 3. You've got display.
Okay, so I've got Display of Might. I don't need to go, so I don't need to bring this stuff in. The question is, do I have to in order to guarantee this guy dies? This is the question, because he's so big and nasty. But then what happens is they die. I don't want to die. I don't like dying, Moving. I think we're going to risk it for the biscuit, bro.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Because I can always charge you with my Cavalites in the Hand of the Archon.
I love it, JT.
I'm mad, man. Right, ready to shoot?
Mm.
Let's see what we got. Let us begin this torture. Which the Scourges with Shard Carbines. So this is actually a new unit for the Drukhari. They split Scourges into super guns and not so good guns. And these are Shard Carbines are still an 18-inch range, hitting you on 3s with 2 shots each. However, I am lethal hits into you because you are my target. You are my target of contract.
He's got a hit out on him. Oh no.
I do have a hit out on you. So that is going to be 12 shots and then the blaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No rerolls. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And of course, from these guys, you get cover. Because not the whole unit can see your model, so it's kind of funny. 12 shots on 3, 6 lethal.
I had a dice in there for some reason.
All right, so 2 lethal hits. Ooh, and I drop 4. And then I'm still looking for seconds. All right, 3 at no AP. 1 each.
Yeah. He's okay.
The blaster, it hits you. Strength 8. It fails to wound. However, this target... Hey, look, it's a crossfire token. That target is now +1 AP for the rest of the shooting phase. Let's see what happens when we throw more stuff at it. I think you're gonna die, so I'm kind of okay with that.
Okay.
The challenge with you being on losing a wound is that my Ravagers lose their full reroll abilities. So I'm going to start with the Ravager that's on my home objective.
As you target him, I'm going to spend 2 command points.
3.
Okay.
Malice.
That's fine. I have command points galore for a reason.
There you go.
And
You were at 5, right?
I was at 5. So we're going to use Runes of Disdain.
Excellent.
-1 incoming damage.
Minus
Shoot
1
away.
damage. Gotta love Lady Malice's Vect Aura.
And it does last until the end of the phase.
So this hits you on 3s.
There's 3 command points.
This hits you on 3, sir, with no reroll.
Whee!
No lethal hits, though. Strength 12, so 3s again. 3 wounds. AP 3 goes to AP 4. Back down to AP 3.
Still 5 up. I make 1, fail 2.
These are, you do have 2 points to command reroll.
Nope, I'm saving that for
These
something
are
else.
D6 plus 2 normally, but they'll be D6 plus 1 because of your reduction. Oh, 3 and 4 is 7 damage.
Okay. It is down to 18 whole wounds. Beep.
All right, second Ravager, same thing. On 3, 6s are lethal. Drop 1. Again on 3s. Only 1 wound this time at AP 4, effectively, so it goes down to AP 3.
Yep. He's okay this time.
He is okay. The Raider, same target. Lethal hit.
Nice.
You're no... Well, 5 up, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter!
Oh, you big wiener.
No, that's a chain sword.
All right, I'll give you that. I will give you that, sir. Okay, so that's a lot of shots. And you're at how many? 18? Yeah, that's killable, though. So I'm going to spend my command point on... Let me grab the name of it. Tailored Toxins. I think do you want to use Tailored Toxins or extra AP? Because I'm going to be AP... You're going to be 4-up saves against my regular guns.
So they're AP 1 normally and then goes
No,
to
AP
AP 2?
0 goes to AP 1, so you'll
Oh, so it goes to 4 up. Sorry, yes. Sure.
So it'll be 4-ups on my regular guns. And then I have all the other guns in there, too. They will have a pain token, so they'll already be getting lethal, so they'll lethal you on 5s. If I give them Tailored Toxins. I think Tailored Toxins makes the most sense. Because +1 to hit and +1 AP could help, but I think we're going to go with the Tailored Toxins. So Tailored Toxins, double checking that that's the name of it. I believe it cost me 1. Making point Tailored Toxins, there we go. Makes me 1, crits on 5s into my contract target, giving them a pain token as well. So the Hand of the Archon gets lethals, because that's their ability when they are empowered by pain. Double check, yeah, they get lethals or precision, so we're going to go with lethals, and the lethals don't count on the lance weapons.
Okay.
But Lady Malice, on the other hand, can give everybody lethals, or I can have a little bit more fun. Ready?
You mean you don't want to precision the giant knight that's standing right in front of you?
I can also give them sus, sustained. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't need the lethals and the dark lances. I think I can just volume you with all the other jazz that I have in there. Because it's a lot of other guns.
There's a lot of other guns.
So I am going to try that. And then if I have to, I can always charge you, right?
Charging.
This is always the option. So I am going to Tailored Toxins, going with lethal and sustained hits. Dark Lances and Blasters and Blast Pistols do not get the sustained. So we will start with the Blast Pistol. Oops. Or the lethal, rather. It is sustained, but not lethal.
Okay.
DD Strength 8.
So 5s.
Nothing. The Dark Lance misses because it hits you on a 4.
Okay.
The Blaster. Oops. Blaster misses. Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Ruh-roh.
This is not going well. No, 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 no. The Splinter Pistol. Oh, man.
No, JT, no.
Oh, no.
Not like this.
Not like this. And then it's 10. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, boy. Here we go. These are... I'm stuck to the floor. These are... There's a piece of Velcro down here. These are lethal and sustained.
Ooh, I see.
on 5s, which is
Oh.
nice.
Even better. There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5, 6.
2, 3, 4, 5. 6 lethals. 3, 4, 5. 6 lethals. And then these are sustains. These are all rerolling. That one, yeah, they all reroll.
You got 6.
Yeah, because 6.
Oh, you're dropping the
Thank you,
sustains too?
Venmos, for the 5
These are
gifted
the-
memberships.
The lethals.
And
And you
then
had. Do sustains not happen on 5s as well?
Yes, they do.
So you have 6 sustains in
I
there.
have 6 more sustains. You're right. Thank
Yep.
you. Oh, man.
Please
that's all
remember
I
to
got.
thank your
2, 3,
gifted. If you've
4,
taken one of those gifted
5,
memberships, please remember to
6.
thank him in the chat. And check out our Discord. Link
all
should
your
be in the
rolls, right?
description.
Didn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5s?
No,
Oh, on 6s.
these are poison.
Okay.
8 saves at effective AP1, so 8 4-ups.
8.
Ah, should
four
so
ups.
much better.
Yeah. Ooh,
Spin, baby, spin.
that's impressive. I will save 4 of them and take 4 of them.
All right.
So 14 wounds remaining. Because they are 1 damage each, correct?
They are. Oh, that should have done. That should have done so much more. Whiffing with the Dark Lance, the blaster, and the blast pistol. That is really
Good.
unfortunate. That means I have to fight him.
Yay, fighting. I like fighting.
You have a ton of attacks. I don't have my invuln save on this objective. I can still. I don't have a stratagem to give me lethal hits.
But I would still charge. If you don't
do have
charge me,
pain
I will
tokens.
charge you.
Yeah, which is kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I do have pain tokens, so that I can go with lethal hits still. I would go lethal, and then malice would give me lethal sustained. And I still have weapons that can do work in this case. But the question is it enough? Malice alone can do it. I believe in her, and then she'll kill herself, because that's what she's done in every game I've played her, because her weapon is hazardous. You're
No,
ready?
no.
You're ready. Yeah, do it. Why not? I'm still winning on 6s, but with lethal and sustained. I'm not going to get it on 5s, but that's okay.
Did you want to try some pot shots over here? Meh.
No,
That's fine.
no.
Again, I'm just giving you the option. 'Cause
I
it is
do
there.
appreciate it. It's just sad to me.
That's okay.
Sad to me. One squad of scourges might have done it. Yeah, one more Dark Lance might have done it. But at this point, I mean, you have how many attacks back? You sweep for a dozen?
A lot. But go ahead, do your thing.
We're gonna have some fun. 6 inches.
Oh god, it's 18 with sustained 1. Ugh.
Is it?
Yep.
Well, let's hope I kill you. If not, game's over.
You
I
still have
ignore the
stuff.
first one I take,
That's true.
right? Because, I mean, I would rather... He's got the fight first?
Yes.
Okay. I do shrug the first one. I
He has the Vector reroll. That's fight first, and then that's reroll charges and advancing charge, which I've used the advancing charge already.
Indeed.
Would you roll for your charge?
6.
Ah, you're not trying to go too far over.
Well, I ideally wanted more to go that way,
Mm.
so they'd have a 5 of invulnerable save. And I didn't get it.
Okay.
I don't want to send the raider in. I'm not going to send these guys in. They're too far away. There's really no other charges. That's really an unfortunate shooting phase. I
Stabby, stabby,
probably
fun
should
night.
have brought more in. I thought I could get away with it. I tried to be efficient, and I was not. I will pain token these guys, however, so they will take a pain token. I'm going to have sustained and lethal hits into that unit.
On 5s again, right?
On 5s again, yeah. No,
Yeah.
on 6. Still on 6.
Oh, it's only
I
on 6.
don't have the stratagem to be able to do the
Ah,
phase.
gotcha.
Unfortunately. And I don't have an Archon in that squad. It's just Lady Malice. She doesn't get access to the Brights of Battle.
TT.
So,
Stab him in the face.
I'm going to stab you in the face.
Actually, no, you're gonna stab his pinky toe.
So the question is going to be, Lady Malice is the only thing that does dev, so we'll have to do her last. But let's bring up the Hand of the Archon. You ready? There's a lot of weapons in this unit.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
2, 3, 4. So I still have lethals on 6s, and I'm hitting you on 3s, but no rerolls. All right, so lethals on 6s,
Okay.
and they also sustain thanks to Malice,
Yay.
and then that means I
so
get
you're rolling 2 wound rolls.
2 wound rolls, still in 6s. All right, so
Yeah,
that is
3
3
so far.
6s, AP 2 for 1 each.
Okay. 5s.
Thank you,
Nothing.
Flama, for
Yeah,
the
okay.
10 gifted memberships. I do believe that
2
puts
each,
us
right?
Yeah,
pretty
each.
close to our goal
there
of
is one.
100 memberships
Okay.
by the end of the game.
So I failed 3, so that means 11 wounds remaining.
Pain Sculptors. I hit you twice. These are twin length, looking for 6s. New shooter, new die.
Late.
Shooter! One more, AP 1 for 1.
Yeah. No, it fails that one too.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're getting there.
We see.
We're
We
getting
see. We see how this is going.
there. Now the Razor Flail. Drop 1, but 3 hits. No what's it on this one, but still 6s. Nothing. It was an AP2.
Ooh.
All right, and then that is close combat weapons. I've used 1 special, 2 special, 3 special. That means 6 close combat weapons,
Okay.
which is always fun. It's a fun little unit. It's not quite as crazy as the Hand of the Archon
Kick him in
or the
shin.
Court. 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we have Malice. There's 2, 12. So, are you ready for this? 3s, 6s are lethal. Oh, how do I stand the box up in the box? That's a neat trick.
Hey, I made a dice spin in there. Come on.
You did.
I don't think we've seen that
is a
before.
lethal hit, and it sustains.
Ooh.
So we get to roll for that.
Aw.
So one more AP 0. Oh, yeah, AP.
It's a 4 either way unless it's an AP2.
No.
Okay.
All right. How many wounds moving?
10.
Oh,
Does
no.
the lady have this?
She doesn't, I don't think. But you're going to be hitting me penalized, so that's the goal.
If you can ship at least 1 wound off, I'm
I
crippled.
think I can. We're going to start with a Razor Fan, which is AP 0. So this is hitting you on 2s, sustain and lethal. So I drop 1, but it is lethal and sustained.
Yep.
And then again for 6s. That's going to be 2, no AP.
Takes 1 more. That's
more
the
damage.
bracket. That's what you wanted.
All right. And now the Lady's Blade. Sustain and lethal. Okay, she drops 1, but it is lethal. And then these are strength 5, so still 6s, but 6s are devastating.
I don't want it.
Oh, it barely even adds to 6, man. Oh, but
The 1 save.
AP 3.
Yikes. 5.2. How much damage?
3.
Ooh, flat 3, so down to 6.
And she doesn't stab herself in the brain.
Yay! No
Lady Mouse.
self-stabbing.
That is my last pain token, though.
Okay.
And now you get to hit me back.
Uh-huh.
Yipes. He's got a lot of punchy. Man. You're on how many wounds?
9.
Literally. One Scourge unit come in would have picked him up.
Yeah, Chainsword is going to sweeping.
Oh, that makes total sense.
So we discovered that JT did not have the oomph to Pinchy this night to death, and unfortunately it appears Mubin is about
On
to
force.
Pinchy Sweepy back,
-1.
to put it as the technical term.
Oh, dude, I thought you had 3s.
So we got 4 sustained out of that.
I thought he hit on 3s, not 2s.
No, he hits on 2s. Because he has no shooting. He's all about the punching. And then he's winning on 2s. Unless you have a -1 to wound thing.
No.
Okay.
Either the first save I fail, I shrug.
Yep. For the unit or for...
For the unit.
Okay.
That's a lot, dude.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 saves. Let me double check the AP real quick here.
Okay.
Handy Dandy Book says AP 3, 2 damage each.
It's AP 3?
I'm double checking the app.
With a chainsword?
AP 3, 2 damage each. Reaper Chainsword.
Oh, I've made a horrible mistake.
I think we need to make a battle shock token for JT. We need a life-size.
Tag laughing in the back.
Tag laugh.
Right. So first one I fail. Okay. So I ignore 1.
Okay. Now for the other 16.
16, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. That's got to be right. 16, you said, right?
Yep.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, it's 17 and then you shrug one.
Yeah. So my brain is not counting.
Nope, that's
I'm in
okay.
shock.
Brain does not brain.
Brain is not 10. So it is 10, right? 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I was able to stretch onto the objective, at least I'd have a 5 up against this. That was
You're-
the goal.
You're not wrong. It is slightly bigger chainsword.
All right, so I saved 3 of those guys. That was a 6.
Yep.
So you've killed 7 so far. And then 3 more looking for 6s. Nope, you've killed. The Hand of the Archon is dead. This is all on Malice. Malice is going to take 2 of those.
Okay.
Damage on those?
I think I said 2.
2. Malice is going to
There are
take
2.
a single wound.
So she takes one whole damage, but
She
her
takes
squad
1
is
whole
gone.
damage, but the squad is gone. Oh man, I thought it was not. I didn't think it was AP3. That was a whole bunch of mistakes on my part there.
I didn't know it was AP3 either, JT.
Nope.
Until I looked at it.
What a mistake to make. But what that does, I'm going to double check here really quickly. Yep, 4. Okay, because the hand doesn't have any better saving throw, just the 6 of invuln. My word. But Malice is on 1 wound. The hand goes. Malice is still in combat with you.
Lady Himalis has more? More what?
She's got 5.
Oh, okay.
More what?
No, it's just the person just said Lady Mal has more. And I was like, I don't know what more
Oh, it
is.
was 16 wounds. You wiped the squad. She had to take 3. 4 have been vulnerable saves. She made 1. I'll make 2, a 5 and a 6, or 5 and a 4, and then had to roll her 4 field of pain with 3 tokens. The hand is gone. Malice is on 1 wound, or taken a wound.
No, she's taken a wound,
Taken
so
a
it
wound.
means she only took 1 damage?
She only took 1 damage.
So she has 4 wounds remaining.
Yes, 4 wounds left.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
she's
that's
taken
what people
one.
want
I
to
think
be
that's
correcting.
probably what it is. Yeah, she's taken 1. She's got 4 left. And I only have like 4 OC on the objective now. So you actually hold that.
Yay! Because I have OC 7.
That's if you pass your battle shock test.
If I pass the battle shock chest.
Exactly.
Which I wonder what I'm gonna do.
I wonder, because that gives you a hold more. That's huge.
Actually, I don't even need to do that. I just thought about that.
What's that?
I can do Claim the Dark Gods at the start of the command phase, because I hold it at the start of the command phase.
Yeah, but you could.
But I have to spend a command point to do it. I don't get to do it for free.
You'd have to, yeah.
No, because I can do 0, but then Malice
Malice
does
makes
more.
it 1. But double check that she is a deed on 4. Yeah, she starts with 5.
All right.
Wow, good. That was yeah. Oopsies. However, I still have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 units wholly within no man's land. That's display of might for 5.
JT, there's some confusion in chat. Have you used Lady Mouse's fans?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did those for
All the attacks have been done, chat.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, we didn't miss anything.
You did fans
We just
for-
missed the fact that the chainsword was AP 3 damage, and that there was that many attacks, and that he hits on 2s. Whoopsies, my
Chainsword
bad.
goes burr.
Yeah, that's called oopsies. Forgot about that. Still 1 more Dark Lance that would have done it.
Yep.
Okay, so behind enemy lines, I will score for 3. So it's going to put me to. Why do I have 16 here?
Actually, we were going to ask you, JT, on your primary for
Scored
the
10.
turn.
Oh, no, sorry.
I scored
You
5
scored
on
5 for
primary.
primary.
5
Yeah.
on primary, and then we have you for 6 for secondary at the beginning of the turn. What would your score be right
Let's just
now?
take a look right now. So, at the beginning of the turn, last turn, I scored Area Denial and Engage for 1, so I scored 6. And at the start of the turn, I got 5 on primary.
Yeah.
Because I held 1, and I held. Actually, I held. You killed the Chronos on your turn. Yeah, I held my.
You held 1, and the home doesn't count.
Home
unless
doesn't
it's for
count.
More.
It's an extra, so it was 5, and then it was 6 secondary. So then Display of Might is going to give me 4, and behind enemy line is going to give me 3. So it's going to go to 13 on secondaries.
That's right. So
For
18.
a total of 18.
18 total.
And then at the end of your turn, I will also score 3 more points on secondary for sabotage.
There's no way I could have stopped that.
Yeah, that would have taken a lot more with those kind of rolls.
Yeah, you would
On both
think
of our
that, You would
sides.
think that with AP4 Dark Lances, that it would
Chat
have
is
picked them
saying, Mubin, dread skills. Do not forget them.
But we're not there yet.
up. We're not there yet.
I
guys.
haven't forgotten
See,
yet.
chat, you guys are just jumping the
Yeah,
gun.
we're not there. So that's 13 points on primary. That's the end of battle round 2. That was bloody. Malice is alive. She's got this. That's going to go over to Michael to give us a. Tell us about the giveaway. Have we hit it yet, Michael?
Absolutely. We haven't quite hit it yet. I do believe. Oh, and what are we at right now for our draw? I can't see. 63. So we are 63% of the way to giving away one of our brand new tape measures that we've made with collaboration with Baronet Dice to make a premium tabletop tape measure. They're actually, boys are using it on the table stream right now. The tape measure itself, let me just pull it out of the chart here. Tape measure itself comes with a collectible coin that is actually magnetic, and it's held on the side here. You can pull it out, use it for your Oath of Moment target, your tempting target, your priority target, whatever kind of target you'd like. Or if you just want to use it as a widget in your hand, keep yourself fidgeting. As far as it goes, too, the tape measures are going to be launched on our web store, merch.playontabletop.com. And those will be available tomorrow, but we are starting our Black Friday sale a little early. That's right, it's starting today. And what we're offering is a 10% off with the promo code HOTPOT. That's capital HOTPOT. As well, if you order 3 or more items, it is free shipping. That's across North America, that's across to the EU, to Australia, up to a $40 value, which is just about everything. I think the only time I've seen it go above 40 was when I was shipping to I want to say Queensland in Australia. That one climbed a little high.
Thanks,
but
Rorschach,
that's
for the
okay.
gift of membership. Sorry, I've been interrupting you, Michael.
That's okay. Perfect. So we're even a little closer now. As worth mentioning as well is that we will have the brand new King of the Colosseum Atlantica set that launches on Monday the 17th, and that will be eligible for our Black Friday sale as that runs until December 6th. So you guys have lots of time to cash in on that discount. And as far as the game goes, what a turn for Mubin. He weathered a little bit of a storm and clapped back. Now, chat was doing a bit of a laugh here when JT was shocked at the AP of a chainsword. Now, one of the comments was, yes, it is a little bigger than a normal chainsword, and yes, swinging a chainsword of that size probably has a bit more AP than a human with a chainsword. So, that being said, I think Mubin may have spiked a little bit, or JT may have swung a little low, and not only is Mubin have that knight hanging out in the middle here, if I'm using my little touchscreen, he also was able to complete the sabotage with the knight up in the top, and he also has in reserve both knight at the bottom and knight hanging out over here. All of those are going to be able to deploy a little further forward, get some of the angles that he needs in order to interact with JT's units that are still staging behind the ruins. And I think Mubin is in a fantastic spot to continue bullying. He's also, Mubin's got a little bit of battle shock shenanigans that he can kind of throw out there and mess up JT's sneaky plans. I'd be very interested to see which direction he decides to take the middle. Now, Mubin was talking, I don't know if he ended up going through with it, but Mubin does have the ability to sticky an objective, and I think that's worth dividends when you have a low model count army such as I almost said Imperial Knights, such as Chaos Knights. Very excited to see how this game pans, but if the boys are ready, I'm going to kick it back to you. And don't forget, guys, promo code HOTPOT on the merch.playontabletop.com.
Yep. And all right, so we again start off with command phase, and like I said, I would not forget my Dark Blessings. I rolled because I like rolling, it's fun. So I rolled the 2, I got number 3, which is everything outside of 18 inches. Sorry, anytime JT tries to shoot any of my knights out of 18 inches, they're -1 to hit. So you gotta get up close and personal.
Yeah, that's not going to be an issue as you jam them down my throat. So.
And then at the start of the phase, I decided to claim for the Dark Gods in the center, because I do hold it with 7 OC.
Because you can do that with any unit for free.
Any unit for free, as long as my warlord on the table.
Yeah.
But because of Malice, I did spend my 1 command point, so I went from 3 back down to 2.
Yep.
I rolled the Battle Shock, failed it, which, sad times, but that's okay. He's kind of happy where he is.
That did give me a pain token for the failed battle shock test.
That's true. And then we started into the movement phase. The Abominant has moved up and touched this piece of terrain so that now he can just see all this stuff over here.
How
and have
far
fun.
are you? You're probably, what, 12 inches from the Archon?
The Archon, I'm inside of 18. That's
Scuba
what you're looking
Stevia, thanks for the benefits. Yeah, 18 is my lone op range.
for. Yeah, so he's within 18 no matter what.
Beautiful.
So he's there. The Rampager's going to stay put because he doesn't really need to go anywhere yet. Tyrant has pivoted so that he can now touch this piece of terrain, and basically see whatever he wants to see.
Nice.
For the most part. And then continuing on with more movement. Oh, sorry, one thing I forgot. Secondaries. I have a display of might and established locus.
So you need to have more stuff in the midboard and do an action in the middle and or my deployment zone. Looks like you're going to have a lot of command points by the end of this turn.
I'm going to have more command points again next turn.
The thing is, getting these sort of war chores, as we like to call them now,
Yay,
literally
war chores.
means that you have them, you won't have them later. So you'll be able to get some of the more murderous ones later.
I'm going to take the pivot here.
Yep.
And we're just going to go 8 inches. So.
And just avoid the terrain, the building.
Yep.
Makes total sense.
So he's going to stomp over that way. He can see them, so I'm not worried about that.
Who can see them? The big guy can.
Yeah, big guy can.
Oh, can he?
His base?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, because you can.
I'm going from his base.
No, 18 inch
Yeah.
blown up. Can't see me. Can't shoot.
All right, 18 inch low.
Mandrakes, 18 inch blown up, baby.
But the Ruinator can.
Ruinator can't yet.
Oh, right, because you're on the other side?
I'm on the other side because.
Oh, you'd have to pivot to be folded
Roshat,
in and then
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
10 gifted
Yep, I can do that.
memberships.
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
Please
Yeah,
remember to
it's
thank
not
whoever
really going that
donated
way.
the
'Cause it's a separate
memberships
piece of
if you
terrain.
got one of those. And
Just
check out
pivot in
our
so that you
Discord.
can
Link is
draw line
in
of
the
sight.
description.
So, can you stay on the objective and do it? Oh, Jeebus, I just touched his loincloth. I think that if I go right there, I can keep you wholly on the train.
You should be able to draw B to one of the dudes in the back.
Yeah, I think you got one of those guys. That's close enough. That's good enough.
Yeah, I remuted myself when Michael started talking.
Yeah,
This was
there you
just
go. The
mumbling
Ruinator
with
can
each
just
other.
he stays on the objective. He's got those guys. Are you done your movement, sir?
That is going to be it for my movement. I'm going to
Okay.
double check some quick things here before I know what you want to try and do. Just nope, it's end of movement phase. So carry on.
All right. So I was going to do it last turn as an insurance back here, or maybe go after your Ruinator. But I think what I'm going to do. I get the funny feeling he's not going to be around. You're going to murder some stuff in the midboard. But I need to get... I paid for the enhancement. I get the ingress for free. I'm going to bring in my Archon with his Incubi via the Webway All. And they are going to come in and come get you. Now, the challenge I have is where can I place that they're going to be most effective. The Abominant is grim. He's super grim.
He is.
But I can get very, very close and then almost guarantee my charge into either of those two targets. So I have to decide, is Malice going to take 9 wounds off this guy when she fights him first? She might.
He's also going to take a stubber to the face.
Yeah, but with a 4 invuln and 4 feel no pain, and 4
She'll be
wounds,
probably
I don't
okay.
think you're going to kill me. Or do I chase down the Ruinator? I have deep striking shenanigans for chasing down a Ruinator.
Okay.
I think if I am placed here, the only way that you can actually take out Malice is if you kill her in shooting, and you have 6 shots with a stubber,
Yep.
and you're
Which is
hitting me
unlikely.
on like 5s, right?
It'll believe it is 5s. So the 5s are 4s. No, 4s. Because in combat also have the bracketed penalty, but it doesn't stack.
Gotcha. So you go from 3s to 4s?
Yep.
That's pretty good. So then they get the deep strike keyword because of the Webway All, and they have to be outside 9, which they're more than a foot away. And then more than a foot away. So that should keep me out of any of your shenanigans, too.
Shenanigans!
So that is the Archon with the Webway All, bringing in his Incubi. Coming to get you, Barbara.
Which means we are-
I can take this way now, because the hand of the Archon is deed. Oh, that was unfortunate.
And then it is the end of the movement phase, which means now the Abominant rolls a d6 for every enemy unit within 9.
It could be Malice, too.
That is definitely a Malice. I don't think I kill her, but I definitely could do some damage here. So I'm looking for 3s to do mortal wounds, and we're going to start with the Venom over here.
Everybody takes it.
Everyone within 9, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Venom, he's going to take 3 whole mortal wounds.
Venom's down to 3.
The
Ravager?
that one
Okay.
also takes mortal wounds. Takes 2.
Wow. So he's down to 9.
And I don't think it is, but I just want to double check because these bases are big.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
you're good.
Raider,
The Raider
gonna take some, and it's gonna take 2.
does it to everybody. So good.
Yeah,
Raider
we used to
is
be able to
on.
stack it before, which is
Yeah,
gross.
it's crazy good, right? Raider's on 8.
And then last but not least, Malice herself.
The lady.
Ooh, she's taking
no.
it. He takes 1.
Does she, though? She does.
Okay.
The lady is down to 3.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
So let's start shooting some stuff.
Indeed.
Now, I had stuff and things that I need to remember.
Stuff and things and stuff
Things and stuff
and
and
things.
things.
Stuff. Things.
Yes, I do have delirium. So,
Ooh.
madness. I do need to have it visible, so that's not going to matter. I cannot target Malice with that, which makes me sad. Abominant is going to pick the Ravager over here as the target of the Battle Shock test.
That's just his ability.
Yep.
Okay.
Shooting phase, he picks a unit. First, you take Battle Shock.
Shock.
Shocketh. And because I have Delirium on,
Delirium.
you take D3 mortal wounds for failing that Battle
Ooh,
Shock.
mortal wounds.
Hey, I know what that's like. I like
Would you like
mortal
to
wounds.
roll them, sir?
I absolutely will. I'm just double checking things because I don't want to mess things up.
Fair enough.
All right, D3. Full 3 this time.
All right, so he's down to 6.
All right. Good job, little buddy.
Very
Good.
interesting.
And you know what? Since I have the Abominant up first anyways, let's just shoot the Abominant. Really worried about him that much?
No.
I do need that dead, and I want that dead. Killing that is just useful. Cause
Yeah, he is stealth though.
Yeah. Nope, we're not going to split fire. We are going to dump everything from the Abominant into this Ravager that's looking at me funny. And we're going to start with the stubbers.
Indeed.
Stubs. Miss. No stealth over there, right?
No, T9 though.
Okay, so looking for 5s. How about 2? No AP.
No AP. Take them both. He's down to 4.
Just 1 each.
Yep.
Okay. Right, because the mortal wounds brought you down. And then the Volkite Combusta.
That 3 is for the Venom.
Oh, oh, this 3.
Thanks, Spencer 33.
Oh, yep. Abominant, Volkite, go!
So many guns.
So
La, 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 la.
Is this what it feels like to play Space Marines?
No. No, it's better. You have more
That is
reroll.
3 devastating wounds right there. I
that's
think
enough.
that'll do enough.
Yeah, that's enough. So the damage then. Do I blow it up? I
You do blow up right away.
Oh no!
Oh no is right.
Thank you,
I think-
Rorschach, and I do believe that pushes us past.
It's gonna hit a lot.
All right.
100,
So
is that
my
right?
raider.
62, total 95, 96,
Oh,
My
I
ink
think that's 100.
Just one.
97, 98.
We did it, everyone. Thank you, Rorschach. 100 memberships means that when we hit our in-between turn, we will do a draw for a signed tape measure.
Three, right?
Ooh, stuff blowed up.
Sun blowed up good.
All right, so Incubi took 1. The boat took 3 to go down to 8-5. The Venom took 1. The Abominant took 3.
Also took 3.
And the Ravager is deed.
Oh,
They were out.
okay, they were.
We
Okay.
double checked it. Yeah, they were out.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure because I was like
I
just
know you
noticing.
bet because they're more than 6 inches up, and that's 4 inches deep.
Yep, that is.
Ravager. Dead Ravager.
All right. Good job, Abominant. You did
pretty good.
That's pretty good. Let's go over to the Rampager next. All the stubs into Lady Malice.
Oh, shoot me.
Looking for the
Shoot
forward.
me, I love it.
I got 3.
Geez, toughness 3 if it's still, I think.
Still 3s.
Yeah.
Just 2. No AP.
4 minimum. I'm good, baby. Boxcars. Woo.
There you go. Pocket
They
box.
didn't come out of my pocket, though.
No, no pockets.
No pocket boxcars today. It's been a while.
You're fully in that terrain. I'm touching this terrain in the Titanic. So what we're
You
going
can
to do
shoot
here,
my raider.
Mr. Tyrant, going to split fire
Oh, boy.
because, yeah, with the sheer amount of stuff he has, he's
What can
split
you
fire.
see?
Well, he can see that boy,
Yeah.
and he can see them.
Loan up.
Oh, right, never mind. He can't see them.
18-inch loan up.
Take that back. Would he be able to draw a line for Scourgy Boys?
Scourgy boys. Can you actually see them? That's the question. As you're shooting down. Question is, will you be actually physically?
Am I counting my knight in the way?
If he blocks your line of sight, then you can't see them.
Yep, there we go then.
True line of sight.
That makes it nice and easy. So he's just going to dump everything he has into the Ravager in the middle.
All right.
Because I can't
Do
shoot
you want me
Lady
just to
Malice.
roll for the explosion? Roll the shots.
Can I want to roll the magic missiles.
You want to roll them. You want to roll.
Magic missiles!
That's probably all you need.
Hit with 1.
Yep. Does he have a reroll chassis?
Nope.
Get a- Oh,
Nope.
okay.
But then I have all the other
Now
guys.
you roll the other guys. Go volcano lines. This is a fun one.
Yeah, so let's do the Volcano Lance.
There we go.
3 whole shots.
That's so funny.
Hits twice.
Yep.
Wounding on. Yep, both
No
of those.
ones.
Invul?
Sixes. Pocket. Nope. No. Doesn't even add to 6. D6 plus 16? 2d6 plus 16?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I have 5 wounds. Is that more?
I think so.
What do you
I
think?
explode?
What do you think, chat? Is 2d6 going to be enough to pop this 5-wound
Raiders down.
raider?
It blew up.
All the turns not to get. Bring it down moves.
Yep. Of all
All
the
right.
turns.
Raider down.
All right. Carrying on. Mr. What's his face?
Ruinator.
Ruinator. I'm going to remember these names one day. Today is not that day. Ruinator. He only has 1 target, which is
does
those
indeed.
poor mandrakes.
Poor
Let's
mandrakes.
start with the Dark Flame something or the other. Dark Flame something. Oh, it is a lance. Okay. Dark Flame lance. Number of shots. 2d6. Only 4.
Torrent weapon, though.
It is a torrent weapon. P3 or 4?
P3.
It's still 2s.
I'm gonna
Elf. I still drop 1. So 3 saves.
5 up invulnerable saves. Oh, you killed 2.
Okay. And then 2d6 for the Terror Pulse missiles.
2 dead.
Missiles.
Oh, they were. Are
9.
they blast?
Huh?
Are they blast?
It is
So
blast.
you get +1.
Hooray, 10 shots then.
Uh-oh. But they are still.
So hitting on 5s. Oh, sorry, hitting on 4s. Winning on 2s.
Mhm.
Yep. Because toughness elf. Drop all those 1s and 2s. Okay. And then 2s again. 4 this time. AP 2. 2 damage each.
5 up invulns. You get the mandrakes.
Yay! Goodbye,
They scored me
Mandrakes.
4 points. They kind of, they're better, they're more expensive than they used to be, but they still do the job that they're supposed to. And really against your army, it's just about keeping up with points.
Yep.
And they're getting you to a point where end game you don't have enough left to score with.
The spoiler only has 1 target. Yeah.
What's your range?
36.
What's your range to the scourges?
More than 36. You gonna load up them?
I think I might have to. You were at 19.
Yep.
Either I lose them now. How many wounds is left on the rampager in the midboard?
6.
So if I go with lethal hits with her, if I go lethal hits with Malice, I can. I mean, I'm already at AP3 hitting you. I already have lethals on 6s. I can go to lethals on 5s, or I can save my scourges for another turn. I am going to. I'll get you the name of the stratagem. I'm going to save my scourges for 1 more turn.
Okay.
I don't want to do this. I don't know if it's the right play. One of the things about getting a new detachment and getting some of these cool rules, sometimes you can do a thing you don't know if you should or shouldn't. Chat's probably going to rip me to pieces, but that's okay. I'm using the stratagem. It is called Deadly Deceivers. Cabal or Blade for higher unit in my detachment outside of 18. I spend my command point. I'm out of command points. You cannot target my scourges. They now have blown up.
Okay. Which means my spoiler has nothing to shoot now.
The less that thing shoots, the better.
And the one thing we did forget to mention, because Michael was just asking me, I did score 10 points on primary
You do,
because
yeah. Hold 1 and more.
because Claim for the Dark Gods does mean that objective needs more than 5 OC to be taken away from me, and there was not 5 OC on there. So
You held 1 and you held more.
yeah.
But not hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Did I hold? Oh, more?
No, because you weren't on that one. You held that one, and you held your home, and you held this one. Oh, maybe you did get more. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, and you only had the 2.
I had 2.
So yeah, it would have been the more then, because 3 to 2 still gives me more.
Yeah, because you do hold the middle one. That's right.
Yeah.
No, it is 50 apartment. There you go.
Yep.
All right, sir. Charge a clock. I don't think you have any.
It's crazy, and I'm gonna try and do it anyways. And it just repositions me.
You got to
Abominant.
go out.
Yeah, he's
curve,
gonna.
come around.
He's
Oh, that's a
basically.
long way.
It's a
Bring
long
it,
in.
brother. Bring it, brother.
It's a long in. So
Brother.
I'm gonna say it's probably gonna need a good 10 with the pivot to get there. But if I can get there, I can.
Might be more. Well, pivot big.
Yeah, it's 2. So to go that way, if I pivot, I need 4 to clear the base, plus 6. No, I need an 11. 11, 10. He's charging.
Not again.
No.
He's sitting right over there. You know that, right?
Oh, I know.
I saw the Necron dice on the table, too.
I didn't roll them.
I know. Thank you for that.
Which means that is the only charge I'm going to go for. No charge is successful. Does Lady Malice want to try and
Oh, yeah.
poke a Rampager?
Yeah. She already has lethal hits on 5s. If I give her the pain token, that gives her sustained as well.
Yep.
Which I think makes a ton of sense, because I don't think hers is based on leading a unit. Because you are my oath target, or my contract target.
I'm your bounty.
I'm already hitting lethal hits into you. So that's hugely important. Lady Malice does have the option to spend one of my pain tokens here to give me more. So I can give her sustained as well. I think that it actually makes sense to try to get as many through, because you're on 6.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Spending my last pain token to go with, because if I kill you, I flip it and I get 3 right away. And we're going to swing with everything into Lady Malice into him. That will be sustained and lethal hits. Come on, lady. Let's start with your fan. 6 attacks with the fan.
Whee!
6 attacks, 3s, sustained, 2s, sustained. I dropped 2,
See 2 lethals?
but I have a lethal.
Is it not
No,
five?
that's a 5. No, it's not. That's a
Oh.
strat. I have a lethal, and it sustains. That is 2. No AP.
Hey, yeah! Takes 1 more. Down to
Now,
5.
the big sword. This is 6 attacks on 2s, sustain and lethal, with devastating. All right, I drop 1, but I get a lethal, so we'll just leave him out. And it sustains. I need a couple of 6s here. There's 1 6. Oh,
Just the 1/6, it's 3 damage.
that's. But you also have an AP 3 to take, which is 6 damage.
Yeah!
Oh, it bounces up on the box.
No!
No, Lady Malice does it.
He was winning on 5s?
Oh, I sustained, and I rolled 1 6 for devastating.
Right, the lethal and the.
So the lethal
yeah, yeah,
sustain.
yeah. Does he go boom?
Oh,
Yes. One more
don't
time.
do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
No!
Oh, that's so big, dude. Whee! Oh man! All right, so the Rampager's down, which is my contract.
It is.
So that does give me a pain token.
Hooray! But that makes me a little sad.
It makes me really happy because I finally killed that. Miscalculating the 2 to a 3, that was a huge mistake on my part. And then not being able to get onto my chosen objective to get a 5 of invuln. So many little things lost me the hand of the Archon unit. So, but that's it. And at the end of the fight phase, go away.
Nope.
Yeah.
She's not OC5.
Oh, she's not OC5. Oh, that's right.
You need more than
Oh.
OC5 to take it away.
I hate that so much. But that's okay. That's awesome. Okay, sir, what do you score?
So, end of the round, I'm going to have. Not going to score Display of Might because he is not wholly within No Man's Land because he's slightly inside, which means I only have 2 units in No Man's Land,
Yep.
and you have 2 units in No Man's
do.
Land. So, I'm going to score nothing.
But you're going to chuck cleanse.
Establish Locus, and you know what? You're going to deny me Display of Might regardless because you're going to bring a
Yep.
bunch of stuff in. I'm just tossing both for a command point. Go to
Okay.
3.
All right. Well, then that ends. That's the midway point of turn 3.
Yep.
All right.
Over Michael.
What do you see?
Alrighty, everybody, the end of a pretty eventful turn for Mubin, I would say. And in fact, we even had a very eventful thing happen as well, where we have passed over our 100 subscriber goal, which means we are going to be auctioning off, we are going to be raffling off a signed, brand new Play on Tabletop Premium tape measure. I think we should get Owen to pick a word. Owen, what's our word of the day?
I didn't know we were doing words, so give me just vamp 30 seconds.
Absolutely, I can vibe for as long as I need to vibe. I think why don't we talk about the game so far, because that was a very, very big turn for Mubin. I think he got a lot done. A little bit of dismay in the chat over JT's odds, but I say, oh no, do not discount the JT. He has tools in his toolbox. In fact, if I'm going to go to my tablet really quick, he has a Ravager hanging out over here. He has a unit of Scourges hanging out over here. He's got, I believe these are Incubi hanging out behind the center objective. And now with the destruction of the Knight in the middle, he has Lady Malice going to walk around and be very annoying for Mubin to be able to spend any of his precious command points. It's also a thing where JT is going to try to, I think, pick and bully one of the Knights and minimize, Mubin's clapback, if you will. Again, using these firing lanes, because there's very, very safe places for him to sit, i.e. something like right here, where he can draw lines on this. He could sit over here, although that might be a target over that way. It's really going to come down to trying to minimize how much mileage Mubin will get from the Knights that are off in the far corners of the battlefield. Mubin has taken a pretty commanding lead with the primary. He did score 15. We just with hidden supplies working on a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. As well, Mubin was able to, if I remove this, Mubin was able to sticky that home objective, and with the 5 OC requirement, he is going to continue to hold that even though Lady Malice is sitting in the middle. So that's a great play from him. Very ideal situation for a Knight player, especially with this long-range Knight hanging out. I don't know the names, just forward on there. So insert names here. But the long-range firepower of that Knight hanging out in the back, all he has to do is touch this piece of terrain here, and he can see through, to any of the firing lays that he may need, which ultimately makes it the best way to hold your home objective. I think this is going to be a big turn. JT definitely does have some gas in the tank. I'm very interested to see how he redeploys and shenanigans, and it's also going to determine, or it's also going to come down to a lot of what the card draw is for him. JT is doing quite well on secondary, Movement is doing quite well on primary, and like I said, do not discount the JT. Have I rambled on long enough? Perfect. Owen, what's the word of the day, Owen?
I'm thinking knight is our key.
Knight.
There you
Wow,
go.
it took you 30 seconds to figure that one. No, just kidding.
I
all
will
right.
say that we have extremely short command phases, so they
No
go pretty
problem.
well.
So knight is going to be our giveaway word. That's Knight. Don't spell it the other way. Knight with a K, all capital letters. And if you spam it in chat, I think this chat bot kicks you or something to the tune of that. So go ahead, everybody, spam that chat and let's have a look and see who's our winner. And we will. Do we normally announce it right away, or do we kick it over to the players?
We'll usually give it a while.
End of turn? Yeah, let's do that. We'll do end of turn, we'll do the draw, and then we'll do the little summary and let everybody know who the lucky winner is. And don't forget, everyone, Level Up Merchandising is today's sponsor. That is me. That's right. I am hoping that everybody checks out that web store, checks that out, because we are running our Black Friday sale. It's promo code HOTPOT, all capitals, and you get 10% off your order. As well, we're running until December 6th. It's free shipping if you order 3 or more items. That could be King of the Coliseum, that could be our widgets, that could be our Battleshock tokens, that could be a t-shirt. There's tack t-shirts on there still. Do we have a swole tack? I'd really love to see that. And with that, I think that's all the commentary I have. I will kick it back to the boys as JT begins his bottom of turn 2.
Bottom 3.
Bottom of 3. My apologies.
All right, so I think we've had some shenanigans. We've had some stuff occur. So for you paying attention at home, cleanse and recover assets are what I've drawn. We did the Battleshock test on the Archon, but before we did that in my command phase, because I killed my contract, I used his once per turn, because I hadn't used it yet. I use his once per turn. He gets to renegotiate his contract. Well, he's like a free agent. Basically, I get 3 pain tokens because I killed my contract, which was the Rampager.
Yep.
So that puts me 1 for the kill, 1 for the turn, and up to 5 now. And then I get to shift my contract to another target. It's going to be another one of the big vehicles, and I haven't decided between the Abominant and the Knight Despoiler yet. Both are frightening. The Abominant mortal wounds, but the Despoiler guns. So I think I'm going to have to figure that out in a moment. But still, stuff went kabooey. So the Abominant, I failed the Battleshock test with my Venom because of the -1, and the Venom blowed up. He didn't do any damage though. Cleanse and recover. You betcha. So cleanse and recover assets. Then the Venom failed his Battleshock test, and he didn't explode for damage, but he did go deed.
He went kablooey.
It went kerblooey. So the Venom died. So that's no fun. Then...
You know what it was? It was just the sight, the Venom pilot, just the sight of a big Abominant just peeking over the top of the building. You're like, sup. He's just like, I don't want this.
It's like being in a public restroom and somebody leans over the top and says, sup. Nah! Yeah, I would probably battle
you know,
I'd battle shock my pants at that
It's either that or he's just waving his tentacles over the thing. And they're just like, oh God, no.
So I do have a command point still. I've used my once per battle round.
I'm up to 4 command points.
You are. And then my primary, I hold none, technically, because you actually kicked me off of that one. Because you still
did.
hold it. So that means I don't actually get any primary this turn. Which is kind of crappy. They don't score for holding my home.
The Knights did good.
So it's a 21-18, I believe, at the end of my primary scoring. Archon passes Battleshock, and now it's just, do I pick the Despoiler or do I pick the Abominant? The Abominant is unwounded, or 1 wound. Despoiler is at full wounds. Both have the same profile, correct? 26 wounds, 3 or 5
yes.
up. The Despoiler has tons of guns, but I can hide from those, whereas I really can't hide from the Abominant's mortal wound shenanigans. So I am going to choose the Abominant as the target of my new contract. It's not ideal, but it is going to be what I choose. So, on a movement.
Sorry, which one was the target?
The Abominant.
Abominant?
I have
Cool.
to kill him.
Do we put a little thingy on?
I don't know, he fell off your Rampager.
You know what? We'll give him a play on token. He has a little play on token.
That guy. We have a point.
That one right here.
So the back of my incubi base is right there, sir.
Okay. So you want him just on the other
Yeah,
side there?
that's the lead guy.
Oh, that's the lead guy.
They're just gonna go right at you, bro.
So lead guy goes there.
There you go. Thank you,
And his
Mr.
little
Mooin.
friend can go behind him.
Indeed. Because I've already used this round, I've already used an Archon ability. This is on the Clavets from that explosion, so he's got 1 wound left.
That's
So
one
if
of
you
the
use-
double stabbies?
Yeah, I've already used the Archon ability this round. The other Archon won't get to use a freebie, but that's okay. These Scourges can move 14. You're OC 12 over here, right?
Yep. All the objectives I hold currently, I am OC 12, other than the middle, which is currently OC 5.
I'm gonna just... These Scourges are now probably gonna die. However, I believe...
At the end of movement, you will take that away from
I
me.
believe Malice is OC 2. I'll have to double check to be sure.
Even with 1, that's OC 6.
And,
So you're okay.
And I need 5 or more.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I'm gonna
believe it's
deal-
more than...
It's probably...
It's being held with 5, so you need a 6 or
I would
higher.
need a 6. I think Malice is still OC2 anyway, so...
Either way, it's yours.
So that's big. And then when I have Stickied is here, so I have to do something about that. This Ravager that's at the back of the board is going to...
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom.
All I can think of with the zoom, zoom is like those old Mazda ads.
Right?
That's all I can think of.
And then the rumors about how the kid, like, was a ghost and died, and like,
Oh,
no,
God.
man, he's just an actor. I might have to send the old Archon back at you, bro. Would you move him 7 inches directly towards your Abominant, please, and thank you? Because if I get to pull off the contract twice, it'll be hilarious. But the only way I do that is if that guy's dead. So
You just fall through.
I have a commitment I'm making here. It's a big commitment, but I'm okay with it. The challenge is I still have recover assets as well, which sucks. But I have to do it. Oh, they can do that, potentially. I do have...
Because they are outside of your deployment zone right now.
Yeah. I'm just going to shift my Venom a little bit. There's really not a lot that can get here. The Deployer moves how far?
10.
10, yeah, so he can't really get to see me. I'm just going to stay back there. If I need to go yeet for the middle next turn, I can. And we have a lot of reserves.
Yay, reserves.
believe I've done all the
I'm
moves.
going to take a nap.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. Sorry about this. Moving. But the only way to hide, the best way to not get shot by knights and killed it, is to not be on the board.
That's usually a good way of doing things. I agree.
Right. And he's touching that terrain, correct?
Him? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to shoot him in the face and stuff.
That's valid. I don't blame you one bit.
I don't want to move Malice because I don't need to. If anything, I might back her up, I think, before I bring in my reserves.
I mean, it's not like I can overwatch you.
That's true, but if I bring her to here, keep her on the objective still, at least you have to come play.
Yep.
Okay. This is funny.
This amuses me greatly.
All right, I'm going to hand these to you.
Okay.
I'm just going to line up Scourges behind
Back here?
that knight. And then if these guys don't finish him off.
Do you want them back here?
So the question, he's got 25 wounds.
Yep. Well, you can still see him from there.
Yeah,
Because
for
he's
sure.
touching it. So it's more, do you want him there or there?
I want him behind, I
Yeah,
think.
that's what I figured.
Because I can still move 6 after I shoot.
Yeah, okay.
And then I can probably come try to take this away, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to kick you off, so you're going to have 2 and 1, and I'm going to have the same. That's going to be the goal. Did you leave me 12 inches to the back for your Tyrant?
Probably.
I don't think you did. He's really tight. But he's 28 wounds, right?
Yep.
That's so many wounds for me to try to kill.
12 is back here. So you have a little pocket back here.
Okay.
But you're right. It is 28 wounds to chew there.
It is 20 wounds to chew through. So I think what we're doing is wait on the Haywire. We'll bring Dark Lance in.
Yep.
The only one that really doesn't matter is the Sergeant, because the Sergeant has a blast pistol.
Okay.
So
So
4 guys, we can just line them up right on the edge. Because when they run away, I want to be. They might have to jump on the
that's the
objective.
sergeant? Or is that...
Sergeant has a pistol.
Okay. So,
That's a spear. That's the first one is a Sergeant.
yep.
What is 9 from him?
Oh, from the knight itself?
Yeah.
That's 9 right there.
Okay, so that might be where I want to put him. If that's
Just
okay.
back here?
Yeah, no, I'll right at 9.
Oh, right at the
Because
top.
you can't overwatch me. I keep forgetting that you can't overwatch
Nope.
me.
No Overwatch is
Even
allowed.
2 rows is fine, because their range is 36.
Yeah, but I figure you'll rather have the other guys.
Yeah,
in
the
range.
Dark Lances up front. And then we're going to have to do another series of Dark Lances into those guys. I gotta make sure he dies.
Just make sure that you are wholly on that terrain piece. You are wholly on that terrain piece, even
Okey-doke.
though some things are a little fiddled around, but they're fiddly. I'm not going to fiddle with them.
I appreciate that, sir. And And then this guy doesn't matter. But this guy,
Fiddly.
very fiddly. So 9. There is a 6. Not worth losing them if I whiff. Haywire Scourges. These guys are haywire. So these are the,
Don't like haywire.
these are the devastating wound potential, right?
Yeah, that's why I said I don't like haywire.
Oh, there it is.
Or are they aiming to shoot at that one?
They have both. Can I see him? No, they can't. Can I?
No, because that's
I
going to
have
block
to
it
be
out.
here, right?
Yep, you'd have to land in there to be able to
Okay,
see.
then I'll do that.
Okay.
So now I just want to make sure I have targets on both, because 24 is range on these guys.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Excellent, Smithers. And then the sergeant can just be outside. That's fine. So then it is the Darkland Scourges, which have a similar issue. So I think, because these guys can all shoot and scoot. And no matter what, I'm going to strip cover with the Scourges with the Shard Carbines first. If I drop these guys here.
Yep, you can drop them there.
The challenge becomes...
Actually, what are you, 36 on those?
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be able to hit him, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, I see what you
Right,
mean.
'cause
You'd have to line up back there. It's, not worth it.
Because I'd have to go all the way back here, and it's just not going to be worth it. I'm
Not
going to
worth
have
it.
to see how far I get with Darklance work, and then... Because
Yeah, I figure you're probably
I
gonna
could
go-
put them right there, too, right? Oh, I guess I could go right here, couldn't I?
Well, let me just do this.
Yeah, I can go right here.
Stop
Thank you,
pressing.
Thomas
Oh, never
Rose,
mind.
for the gifted
Yeah.
membership.
That works. I appreciate your help with this movement. One of the things about 40K is being a collaborative game effort between two
It's a
players.
joint effort.
Yeah. Make sure I stay outside of 9.
Yep. We know for all intents and purposes you are outside of 9 from
And then I
Thank
have
you,
targets
Dr.
on-
Giggles, for the one gifted
doesn't-
membership.
Then they now have targets on both units.
Ray.
And I have recover assets. Did you leave me a gap back there?
Back here? Absolutely.
Interesting. Recover assets completes at the end of turn, right?
It does.
And it's 3 to 5, and you've got a bit of a lead on me. I've got cleanse as
It's just
well,
a little one.
which I don't think I can cleanse anywhere else. I have to cleanse in No Man still, which Malice can do. I could. No, there's no point in me cleansing. I can recover here. I can recover with Malice. And then I can throw these guys into your deployment zone and recover. Which I think makes the most sense. How far is it to your corner moving? Like if I line these guys up around the edge, do I get 18?
Oh, you,
Outside of 18?
Not 18. You're in 18 at the corner.
That's probably okay.
I mean, there's no Overwatch to worry about. They're going to score you the points and then
They score me the points, which is it going to be worth the extra 2 points from recover assets? It might actually be in this game. The other option is I go back here.
Yeah, because no matter where you go here, or actually, that's probably safer for you because the
think so.
Ruinator will have to deal with you.
Yeah, because then I can't come out after your objective anyway.
And it also traps my Ruinator over there versus coming out and playing and giving you the Vector and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff.
Thank you, Joshua
makes total
Sullivan,
sense.
for the gifted membership.
It absolutely does.
So if I can go like all the way like this. Check to see where's the double 9. Double 9, double 9. Oops. Back up, dingus. There you go. You're okay. I go like that. I think you're still going to be able to make shots with him.
Yeah, the way I've got him positioned, there's no really hiding from the Tyrant or the Ruinator, but you can probably stay away from the Rampager for sure. Or sorry, the Despoiler for sure.
Yeah, I think I can stay out of the... So what I've got now is... Yeah, you can probably see me there. But I think that's okay. I'm out of the Despoiler. I'm just going to hide back here.
Yep.
I'm out of him, but you have to turn to face me. He's going to come back to get me. So then we
Or
just...
just let them sit there and play.
That's the other option too. So then we'll just do this, because then if you have to come back and get me, I may as well make you come back far, right?
Yep.
Okay. Bandrix are in. Last ones. Last guys. It is Drazar and his friends,
Whee!
which I'd meant to actually pay the rapid ingress and forgot these guys. Forgot I had them. So Draz and
Thank
his
you,
friends.
Anarma, for the 5 gifted
I
memberships.
think what I can do is potentially I can get out and go for a 9-inch charge. I'm not gonna go with that.
Just
I
a
don't make- I
reminder,
don't
if
roll
you
9-inch
got
charges.
one of the gifted memberships,
I don't believe in
thank
them.
whoever gifted them, and
They are the
check out our Discord. That's a description
I'm
should
gonna
be,
go
or pardon me, the link should be
Place
in
my
the
venom
description.
with Draz, deep striking. Right here. Yeah, that works. Because here it gives me options to
Thank
go
you,
up
Jedi
with,
dude,
you'd have
for
to
the
come in with
gifted
your,
membership.
with your Gatler, and then it takes so much effort. I don't think you have the firepower if this goes well. Well, that was a lot of stuff, wasn't it? That was a lot. Ready?
I'm ready. Actually, for the Chaos Knights, it is OC 10 for all my big boys, and then Lords of Dread gives me an extra 2,
It does, yeah. It's so good.
which brings them to 12s. It's really great.
So that would mean 5 to 7
Yeah.
when you're when
When
you're
I'm bracketed, it goes down to 7, which is why the whole shenanigans in the middle ended up happening.
Indeed. So in my shooting phase, I'm going to start with my Scourge with Shard Carbines. They are going to shoot your Abominant.
No, not the bommy.
Not the Abominant. We're going to shoot the Abominant. It is 12 shots, and then the blaster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want to throw a grenade at him? No. Pew, pew, pew. 10, 11, 12. Grenade into the Abominant. Or shots, rather. Sorry. You're on my marked target. I'm still getting lethals,
Hey, look at that.
which is great. But I have no rerolls. Because I'm just a lowly Scourge. And then 6s. Oh, 2 more. Yeah, boys. 5 at no AP, sir.
5 no APs. Oh, I take 4.
Oh, go Scourges.
Ruh-roh.
The Dark Lance, or the Blaster, hits you on a 3, does not wound.
Yay.
And that model is crossfired.
Basically, you're stripping me of cover.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Effectively. I am going to now, I'm going to, before we miss it, I guess I could have dropped them in No Man's Land to recover assets too, now I think about it. Recover with the Mandrakes. I probably should have done that. Are you actually okay with me doing that now I think about it?
Yeah, because you could probably still pop them in that building and then still
Yeah.
be okay to do recover
Yeah,
assets
thank you.
there
I
instead of doing
appreciate
it with
that. Yeah, I
Malice.
was just looking at where it is.
Yep, that's fine.
The Deep Striking Incubi Venom recovers assets. So that, and then the Venom that's in my home my deployment zone recovers assets. So it's going to max my recover assets for the turn. And Cleanse is just going to be a command point. You are crossfired. So I get +1 AP, shooting you. So we're going to start with the Ravager. In case you live, I am going to pain token you.
Okay.
Do I want to? 1, 2, 3. I need at least 3. No, sir, I'm not. Because -1 to hit is not going to matter. Ravager into him. I hit you twice.
Okay.
I wound you on 3s. I wound you twice. Effective AP 4.
Invulse. Make one fail one.
D6 +2 damage
Yep.
for 5.
Down to 14.
All right. The squad of Scourges that are closest to him are going to target him with a pain token. That gives them 4 rerolls to hit.
Okay.
4 Dark Lance shots
Pew, pew, pew.
on 4s. 1 lethal
Yep.
and 1 hit. I wound you on a 3. 2 wounds at AP effective 4.
Yeah. Nope. Fail both.
2d6 +4. Whee! 4, 7, and 6, 13.
1 wound left. Ha.
If they scoot forward 6, does that put them within his blowed up range?
So you go 6? Absolutely.
Can I be on the objective and not in your blowed up range?
Yeah, pick you up for a sec. So 6 is
Nope. I'm going to just have to live with blowing up.
loaded it
I'm
up.
going to now shoot and scoot my Scourges forward.
Do you want the full 6?
Please and thank you.
Okay, so back one's here. Go.
I may as well. And hide into the wall. I mean, you're going to come around to see me, so I can make sure that your Tyrant has to clear to get outside to come get me.
Okay, so we're gonna send him that way.
Thanks, moving.
That way.
And he's on how many wounds?
1.
Oh, so then we don't shoot him anymore. We leave that for the charge phase.
Oh come on, shoot him. Shoot him. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, JT.
Indeed.
Don't deny me the shootings.
So I've spent a pain token on that squad. I haven't shot the other Dark Lances yet, have I?
You have not.
No, so
These
it was-
ones?
that was
Nope.
just this guy. All right, so pain token is spent. I'll take that away, sir.
Sweet
Thank
token.
you. So then these Scourges in the midboard that have lined up shots on the Despoiler will
these
shoot
are here?
him now. Yes.
Or those ones.
The Dark Lance Scourges are going to target the Knight Despoiler,
Okay.
hitting you on 4s. Do we need to readjust them?
Yep.
That was their intent. Thank you, sir. Hitting you on 4s with 4 rerolls. I hit 1 lethal,
Nice.
and then 4 rerolls. Oh,
Goodbye, Dave.
that is their pain token ability. Still drop 2, but I get 1 lethal hit, and I wound on a 3. 2 wounds at AP 3 with cover.
Hey-ya! Nope.
2d6 plus 2 each. Or d6 plus 2 each. Oh, 8 and 6 is 14 damage.
That's a big one. I don't like it. Down to 12.
And then the Scourges are going to blip.
And I'm just gonna hide.
Yeah, they don't need to go too much farther. They just go behind the tree.
Yep.
Bloop, 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 bloop. All right. So that is 2 pain tokens spent.
Yep.
Pain token on the Scourges in the middle with the Haywire guns all
With
into
the
this point.
haywire. So I'm gonna do here.
This
these
is
are
where you
3
want to
damage
use it.
each.
These are 3, so you want to take as 2.
Yep. So I'm going to use something ruins. Ruins of disdain. Disdain.
Yeah. And you're out of range of Malice.
Yep. Which is why it's only going to cost me 2.
Exactly. Hitting you on 4s with full rerolls to hit.
Yep.
No lethals or anything. Oh wow. Okay.
Just
You know
one hit.
what? I don't like your dice. I'm using different dice to reroll. These ones are going to jail.
Bye bye.
Still 4s. Okay, way better. But I still drop 3. These are anti-vehicle 4+ devastating.
Yep. So this is going to be 8 damage. Oh, sorry. Those are
6 damage drops to 4 damage.
Okay. So 4 damage total.
Yeah.
Down to 8.
And then they scoot as well.
Scoot. Just hide. Shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot.
They shoot and scoot. And that is a spent pain token.
Hooray.
I'm on 2 pain tokens. My contract is on a single wound. I have an Archon that could probably shoot at you, or I could. There's no point. I just charge you with Incubi and hope to pick you up in the fight phase.
Yep.
I don't-
Asset declares. 'Cause if
Yeah,
you're
so
gonna
we have
recover
recovered.
Yep.
Cleanse, unfortunately, I could do it with Malice in the middle, which would give me 2. Because I don't think she needs to actually charge you. Because I don't have anybody else on objectives that can cleanse. So that's what I will do. I will declare Lady Malice as cleansing in the midboard.
Okay.
Because I don't need her charge. I need this charge, which is now my Incubi with the Archon charging your Abominant. Like 4 or 5?
I want to say.
It's an 8.
Yeah, that'll do.
If I have to base you if I can, right? I'm going to be on the outside anyway. If I can put one guy across the line, that's great.
You can put one dude actually all the way into here.
Perfect.
That's the bare minimum. I can put.
That works for me, mate.
He can go in there too. And then the rest are just going to dogpile in front.
So I'm full rerolls to hit with a pain token, and I'm lethal hits on 6s.
And that actually keeps him there, so then that way you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
going the other way.
I could tailor Toxin here as well to give crits on 5s, which I think I might actually do.
Sorry, Shrubbery's being weird, but
That's
he's supposed
okay.
to be on the other side of the wall.
On him, on the other side?
No, him. Like he should be on off
Oh,
this
okay.
terrain.
No,
piece.
just move it. Just move it.
No. There's a little shrubbery underneath my
I
knight
got you,
that's
got
getting
you.
in the way.
So everybody's in.
Yeah, everyone's
The
everyone's
rooted model
fighting.
is the guy at the back with the 2 blades. That's the Clayback.
Oh yeah, the one that's looking the one that's looking the wrong way.
As much as I don't want to spend this, I don't trust my ability to roll 6s, even though it's a ton of attacks and it's full rerolls to hit. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, yeah, because crits on 5s, or I force battle shocks on your whole army. But that drops, but it just gives me more pain tokens. No, I think, oh, no. I'm going to believe in the heart of the dice. Moving, I'm going to spend a pain token. I'm not going to go crits on 5s.
Okay.
I'm going to actually let my Archon...
Believe in the heart of the dice.
You're on 1 wound, right?
1 wound left. Yep.
So this is one of my Archons. This
Give
is
the
not the
glory to the
Warlord
Archon.
Archon. This is the Archon that has the Webway All. He has the Mastercrafted Power Weapon and a Soul Trap. Which is Mastercraft Power Weapon goes from 5 attacks to 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. He goes from strength 4 to 5, still winning you on 6s. However, if I kill you, I get more. But these are lethal hits on 2s with full rerolls because of the Archon.
See one
There's
lethal
one
hit.
and I'm gonna fish.
Yep.
Because I may as well.
Because you can.
Oh my, I dropped 3.
Okay. 6s.
6s.
Hey,
Okay.
another one.
2 AP 2s for 2 damage each.
He actually saved both.
It's got boxcar saves? You have a
AP2?
5 AP2.
Yeah, I'm a 3 up, go to 5 up.
That's right.
I'm good.
Oh, you saved my Archon. Oh, this could have been.
No glory for the Archon.
That's just the Archon. No glory for him. But now they Incubi.
I was gonna say, does Clavex want to go first? Because he's looking
No.
the wrong way. It'd be hilarious.
Well, no, they're all the same weapons. They're all.
Oh, the Clavex doesn't do anything fancy.
No, they're all claves. See, the Clavex can take demi-claves, so you can like split attacks. You
Ah,
can
I
6
got it.
attacks instead of 3. Or you go with the clave. Demi-claves, single blade is 4 attacks. That's strength 5, AP 2 for 2, and
They
then
have
everybody else
stabby
is 3
things.
attacks. Yeah. So these are. Oh, I forgot. You have to take a battle shock test.
Before or
Because they
after?
get +1 to hit you. It wouldn't matter for the Archon. It would happen at the start of the fight phase.
Oh, yeah, start of the fight phase.
No penalties.
Okay. He's way okay.
It just gives me +1 to hit if you're battle shocked.
Gotcha.
So the Clavex first with his Demi-Claves, hitting you on 3s with full rerolls. Lethal hit. Whee! Fishing. Still drops 1. Strength 5. No, he's going to give you 1 AP 2 for 2.
Yeah. Into the backs. He's okay.
Oh, dude, moving, don't do this to me, man.
I don't want to do it either, JT. I want to blow up right now.
I know, because you killed most of my crap. 12. The rest of the Incubi. Lethal hits. Oh, come on, boys.
There's
There
3.
we go. That's we go. And we're just fishing for lethal
Yep.
hits. Because, you know, that's what Incubi,
Ooh,
that's what Incubi and
4
Stern
more.
Guard do. But I still drop 3, but that's okay. I need 6s again. One
more.
All right.
Bring it to
8.
glorious 8.
If you do this, I swear I'm going to
AP?
blame Michael. 8 AP2s for 2.
This is Michael's fault. It was a pretty good roll.
Holy
But
crap,
he's
what's that,
still
dude?
Is it my fault?
No.
No, he dies. You know what that means? Spending 2 command points, because malice.
Yep.
Spiteful demise!
4.
I need a 4! It's a 4!
Uh-oh. It's gonna be bad.
Let's start with the Scourges.
Oh, yes,
This
please.
is D6.
Oh, fudge.
1.
All right, so the Sergeant dies. He's got a spear.
That one. There you go.
I do get a pain token for a kill. Thank you.
The Incubi.
Uh-oh.
Full 6.
Squad.
Except for the Archon?
So there is
Oh, no, hold on. There's
4, 5, and the Archon takes a wound. Because the Clavex had already taken damage from the explosion.
right.
Oh, that's brutal.
Trading 95 points for 300. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
That's kind of okay. The Archon will be on 1. Archon will be down to 3 wounds as well.
Okay, I'll switch it over in a sec
Yeah, you bet.
because I've got the Scourges behind Lady Malice
You
next.
kill me, I kill you right back.
5.
Oh, no! I will leave.
Over here.
Oh, these guys.
These guys, yeah.
Oh, hot dog.
These guys only took 1.
The 5? That's it.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Okay.
Holy
And
crap. Hold on. You've done
5, and then
done
6,
1.
11, 12 damage so far.
12 mortals so far. Okay.
And then Malice's turn. You're going down with me.
No!
That's exactly the 3. Failed
What?
up.
Make
Aw.
2! Malice takes a wound. Malice is at 2.
Aw.
She's battle shockable.
This is true. And then goodbye goes the Abominant.
Yeah. And the Archon is on a single wound.
Archon.
Oh, he
yeah.
takes 1 wound. Sorry, he's down to 3 now. Because you did 5 wounds, or 6 wounds to the squad, and there were
Yup.
only 5 in it.
Abominant goes kablooey.
Oof. Ouch. Well, I knew these guys were going to die. I didn't think it was going to die to the exploding Abominant. But the extra AP did help. I do think that's a really neat tech piece that these guys provide. I like them.
I like blowing up.
They're
on
going to show
floors.
up in more of my lists.
Where was Nick when we needed him?
Right? I could hear him shouting from Kansas City. Okay, Joe. What do we know? Wow. That was a lot of stuff. Gabooey.
No.
But I do recover assets for 5.
Yup.
And I cleanse for 2. Which is 7 points on secondary. Puts me to 20. Puts me to 20 on secondaries. With my only 5 on primaries at 25. And you're at 21.
Yeah, I'm 21.
That is a super tight game. Wow. I'm at 2 pain tokens at the end of that turn. I'm at a single command point because I haven't spent it yet. And that's going to be your top of 4, sir. Over to you. Michael, what do we got now?
We have quite a devastating explosion, I would dare to say. I would think that was probably as good of a command point. That did cost movement 2, but I would say that was value well spent for this knight army. On the way out from downtown with the steel chair, what is that? What did you say? That was 13 mortal wounds, 14 mortal wounds, something like that. That's pretty cool.
It was at least 2.
It was more than 2. We are going to draw our winner for our signed tape measure, and with further ado, Owen is going to drumroll, please. J Mad Mardigan is the winner of our signed Play On premium tape measure with the coin attached in there. If you could, congratulations, and if you could, please DM or email michael@playontabletop.com, and I will coordinate getting that to you. Again, congratulations to, what was the draw again? J Mad Mardigan. And again, everyone else, we are going to give away another tape measure, signed tape measure, at the 150 mark. So I believe we're already a couple into that. I think we're at, what are we at here, Owen? I can't see that screen. We're 113. So we got 37 more gifted subs in order to make it to the next giveaway. As far as this game goes, Mubin has a pretty commanding position, I find. JT did similar. I'm going to go over to the tablet if I could, Owen. JT did similar to what I had expected and really collapsed down, moving his assets this way, dropping his deep strike reserves over here in order to surround the knight on that home objective. In this case, especially when his opponent is spread out, he wants to try to collapse down and focus as much fire as he can on the knights and minimize the amount of damage coming back at him so that he can preserve his strength for the late game. Now, Mubin has done a fantastic job of sitting big, chunky, beefy knights on objectives, which is exactly what he wants to do, and I am nervous about how much of a lead he's going to rack up on the primary. Taking JT off of the primary, I think he did it with his Battle Shock rule, right? Mubin, is that correct? You managed to take JT off of holding that objective by making him fail a Battle Shock test. Was that correct?
So when was
the bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a pretty clutch play there. That was something that I think is really going to help Mubin long term, because 5 points on primary is a pretty big deal, especially in this comparison here. So very excited to see how this goes. And again, congratulations to our prize draw winner. Please email me at michael@playontabletop.com. I will ask you some questions to verify who you are, and we'll get you that signed tape measure. And again, the next level is at 150 gifted subscriptions. And check out merch.playontabletop.com. Kicking it over to the players, and I believe we are at bottom of turn 3 or top of turn 4 now. Top of 4, perfect. I'm seeing round 3 on my screen.
Yeah, top 4.
Top of
and
4.
Boy, howdy.
All right, so I have drawn Extend Battle Lines and Storm Hostile Objective. Thank you. Extend Battle Lines and Storm Hostile Objectives for my secondaries for this round. I got a command point, which I immediately spent in my Battle Shock step to Insane Bravery. This bad boy right here.
That would be the Knight Despoiler on
Yep.
8 wounds.
So just so I could pass, sticky that objective. I could actually sticky that objective at the start anyways,
Yeah.
but he needs to go and control more, do
The ability
disruptive
for you to
things.
hold detachment and just keep doing that is so good.
Yeah, as long as he lives.
As long as he lives.
Well, sorry, do it for free as long as he lives.
You got to turn.
Yeah. Okay. So we moved. I've done my battle shocks, which
Yep.
I'm okay with. I've also finished my movement phase because it was really quick.
Just 3 models is easy, bro.
The spoiler has moved up. He's touching these pieces of terrain, so he can actually deal with Malice on the Archon.
Indeed.
The Ruinator is going to stay put because he's well within 18 inches of the Mandrakes.
My Mandrakes, which is
So he
I
can
think
just
really
shoot
close.
away at them really fun. And the Tyrant has just shifted his position, so he's behind this piece of terrain, which makes it extremely difficult for JT to come and shoot me.
It does. I lost my tape measure. It was over here. I put it down. She's gone. Oh, I hit it underneath. Yeah, the Ruinator is really, really close. I'm like 11.5 inches away.
Yeah, so easy enough for him to shoot. Doesn't
Yeah,
have to
can't
move.
get out of my lone up.
So with that, we start going burr.
Indeed.
And let's just start with Mr. Gatling Boy.
Gatling boy into who?
That's exactly what I'm about to figure out, because where's
One
Bleed
each?
Firing?
Oh no, I'm so dead.
The spoiler. Yeah.
That Archon does have a rights of battle. He can do something.
Thank
Malice
you, Rorschach, for another
do
10
something
gifted
as well.
memberships.
Oh, sorry. In your start of your command phase?
Mm.
Oh, he's only got one more. It's not worth it.
Okay. So we are going to take the...
Ooh, Rorschach showing up. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support, chat. Let us know what you think so far. Do the Knights still have enough gas in the tank, or the Drukhari gonna label them with pain?
Okay. We're going to take both the heavy Dark Flamers into Malice.
Oh,
The Melt-A-Gun into the Archon.
Mal's gonna do the Archon.
The Rocket Pod into the Archon.
Yeah.
And then they're both getting a Gatling each.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
So let's just start with the Flamers.
Nice having you around, guys.
You're going to start with the Flamer into Malice first. 2d6.
What I'm going to do, because I mean, I may as well at this point, and I'll have the command point next turn. This is the top of turn, isn't it?
This is top of turn.
No, I'm gonna believe in the heart of the Archon. We're good.
Okay.
Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Malice first.
Oh boy. This is flamers.
This is 2 flamers at 7 shots.
Oh, way better than the first time he fired.
Yeah, it did.
This could be bad.
Um,
Split fire to victory. Well, split fire to
Threes.
killing 2 Archons. You forget my 2-up invulnerable save there, Altice and Tiny 2.
5. And this is on Malice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
AP 1 if it matters.
She's a 4-up invulnerable save because she's got like, oh,
Okay.
look at that. Clone field for the win.
All right, all right, all right. What else did I direct for her? Actually, I just gave her a Gatling, and
You
then
gave her a
everything else
Gatler.
was going into the other Archon.
Move and send their souls to Slanesh. Easy now. We don't mention She Who Thirsts. Besides, we've got our own Slanesh sitting at the table, don't we, Michael?
No, this is just blood for the blood god.
me.
Oh my.
He is bracketed.
Oh. This is where I'm so glad you're not an Infernal Lance. All those 6s and sustained.
Uh-huh.
Because 108 shots with sustained hits is so savage.
I had to double check.
No, it's the ability of the... Oh, what's it? 3 2s. Oh boy.
5 of them this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP doesn't matter. This is 4 up invulnerable saves. I'm gonna drop 4.
Whew.
That's 8 damage.
8
isn't it?
feel no pains.
So I'm on 3, 6. She's on 2 wounds. No, there's no point in even rolling to try to save her. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just feel no pains. The math says even if I roll to save her and make it, she still dies.
She's gonna feel the pain.
I take 4 feel no pains.
Just enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Gatling into the other Archon now.
So Malice is dead.
Whee! Would have loved to have assassination right now.
Right?
Other Gatling into the other Archon.
Mitch did such a great job on her, man. She's so pretty. Into my Archon now?
Yep,
and
this is the Archon.
Meltagun, too.
Yep, and the rocket pod. But this is Gatling first. I'm winning on 2s. Going to use my reroll wound here. That is 4 AP 2/2 damage.
And these are all 2 damage.
2 damage
right?
each.
Double checking what his standard saving throw is. I think it's a 4+ now. Yeah, so that would be a 3+, would be a 5. It won't matter actually because 2 go through and I die. How many is it?
5.
5. If I fail 2, I die.
E.
So I may as well roll this on my 2-up save because he's only got 4 wounds. I'm trying to think what the fastest way to do this is.
There's also a rocket pod and then Melta coming in too.
So let's go with a 5-up. Okay, now we can roll them all at once because you said there were how many?
5
8?
total.
5 total?
Yep, so there's 4 more coming.
All right, so now I just roll 2-ups because I can't re-roll the 7. He's okay.
All right.
So now it's all my 2-up save. 2 wounds left, as long as you're doing more than 2 damage. You're in Melta
Yeah.
range. The rocket pod might not.
Let's do the rocket pod next. So it does have a
Sorry, he's on 1 rather because he was on 3.
yeah. He does have a Ruin Spear rocket pod. It is 3 shots. Hits once. That's all he needs. 2. That's D6 damage if you fail it.
Good.
Okay.
Invuln save for the win. Shadowfield.
Who earns Meltagun.
That's right, Ice Gecko. 2-up invuln, baby. Until you lose it.
Meltagun.
It's usually either the first or
Oh.
like the 30th save is when you lose it.
Okay, I need to double check something
What's
here.
You reroll? I've been a spoiler ability that. Oh,
You can roll 1 hit roll or 1 wound roll.
gotcha. So you already rolled 1.
Yep. So I already rerolled the wound roll, so that doesn't happen.
He
lives. He lives.
Oh, the
He lives.
Archon Sassy Pants lives on a wound.
Curse your 2-up invul save.
And he still has a shadow field. So good.
I'm gonna charge you just for that.
So we have how many scourges still on that objective, sir?
You still had all 4.
Okay, so they don't have to test. That's right. Only the sergeant died.
Yeah.
All right,
Ruinator.
stealth, baby.
He's gonna ruin your
He's gonna
metrics.
ruinate my day. Indeed.
Let's start with that flamer.
Oh my.
Only 3.
Oh.
Enhancement. He can use command reroll for free
This
once
is
per
true.
battle round.
And it's a 2d6 shot flamer.
So we're gonna reroll both of
the
those.
2d6. Yeah, baby.
7 shots. Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's way
better.
better. Yeah,
way better. Winning on 2s because yay elf.
Break 6 flamer. Yep.
There's 3 ones. 4 saves.
4 5s. You kill 3.
Woo.
2 mandrakes are remaining.
And then 2d6 for the ruins Another rocket pod thing.
More rockets.
6 shots goes to 7 because you blasty goodness. Looking for 4s to hit.
Indeed.
Ooh, not good. Only 2.
Okay.
Choose again. Choose again.
Do it again.
Yay! 2 more.
I need 5s. I don't get them.
Splat.
Oh, my poor mandrakes. Zink.
Wee.
Very good
Yeah,
prisoner.
did.
You have no problem getting that, and you haven't pulled it yet, which is
No, which makes me sad. All right. Only other thing left to do for this turn. Spoiler. He's gonna charge your Archon.
You're gonna try. Because you can't end on that piece.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to scooch
Go
around.
around, yeah. And I have no options for Overwatch.
Yep,
Anyway.
which basically gonna need a pivot and an 8.
Okay. Come on, Archon. Fancy pants.
All right, the spoiler. Charging the Archon.
The spoiler of the D's.
Ooh. Yeah.
Makes it. Oh, no.
So, pow. But I have to kick you because I can't
do.
tank shock you.
I know. Thank goodness. Because that's a lot of dice.
Kick him.
I'm a wee little dude.
I have no command
No
points.
command points.
I had insane bravery. It was worth more. All right. 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, winning on
I'm on 2
2s.
command points. Hitting on 4s?
Hitting on 4s,
Okay.
winning on 2s.
Okay. Hold
Squish.
up. Can I have anything to defend me here? Do I have anything I can do in the fight phase to make this? You're already a penalty to hit, so I can't do anything there. I don't think I have anything that can help me beyond like a fight on death, if I still have that. Nope. I have taken alive. Nope. I didn't use that. Nope. 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 We're good. Swing away.
Squish! Ooh,
Oh, dear.
it's only 2 because you did remind me I'm bracketed.
You
He
are
normally hits on 4s.
Okay.
2s.
Okay.
Both wound.
2s.
Squish! Command reroll.
I can't. Shadowfields can never be rerolled
Oh,
for any
that's
reason.
right.
So you've killed one of my Archons. But he's not the Warlord. Remember that way back when I said, no, I'm not gonna. He's only got 3 wounds. It's only 1 wound.
He'll be fine.
He has a leech bite plate, so I could have spent a pain token and healed him in your command phase and put him back to 4.
Oh, no.
He would have lived with a wound.
He would have lived with a wound.
Oh well. That's okay though.
I did good swishes.
You did good questions. Indeed.
This is dumb, and I can do this, and I'm gonna do it.
No, because the closest objective's here.
Oh yeah, there's the
and
closest
you
one, so I can't go
away.
that way. But you know what I can do? I can still go that way.
Yes. So as long as you don't pass the middle,
Yep.
you're fine. All right. Good turn, sir.
That was quite good, actually.
Cleaned up the midboard.
So we did get Storm Hostile Objective because we
You
took
do.
that one
Yep.
away,
And you extend.
and I extend. So it's gonna be 8 whole secondary points.
Okay. What does it bring you to?
Gonna do the math and do the math, and some more math. No, I'll be at 39.
Yeah, because you had.
I
your
scored
primary.
10. I scored 10 points on primary at the start of the turn.
Indeed, you did. Boop. And I am on 2 pain tokens, and I still have my Archon's free ability use. And we're gonna go to my turn. So, do you want? We'll kick it to Michael to talk about all the giveaways and stuff. If there's another one coming. Sorry, if all the giveaways. If there's another one coming, we'll kick it
how
over,
many-
and we'll just run through my command phase real quick.
Sounds good. How many? What are we at, Owen, as far as the gifted memberships? We're 123, which means we are, I believe, if math serves me right, here we're 27 away from the next draw for a signed of the brand new tape measures. Premium tape measures include the little collectible coin in the side, and it is magnetized. So you can take the coin out, use it as your Oath and Moment, use it as your tempting target, those types of cool things. We do actually have the classic ones, what it comes with. We do have a King of the Colosseum one, as well as a Dice Tell Stories coin that will be releasing at the same time on the 15th of November, which is tomorrow. We are launching our Black Friday sale early, so that is 10% off with promo code HOTPOT, as well as free shipping across the world if you order 3 or more items. Very easy to get to that. And finally, I'd also like to mention that we are expecting to launch the brand new King of the Colosseum Atlantica on the November the 17th, which is this coming Monday. Now, the sale will run all the way till December 6th. You have plenty of time to add things to your Christmas cart and cash in on that Black Friday saving goodness. As far as the game goes, what a good little reprieve. I think Mubin is doing fantastic here. Again, primary score of 25, secondary score of 14. That's pretty decent, 39 points total. However, JT does have the capability of coming back, guys. It is not over until the fat lady sings. We have lots of ability for the Dark Eldar to move. They're certainly fast, they're certainly sneaky. It's going to come down to target priority and a little bit of dice luck, because there are, if I go over to my handy dandy little tablet over here, there are quite a few scourges hanging out over here, over here. And JT, is that a Ravager I see in the midboard? Is that a Ravager or a Raider?
That's a Ravager, Michael.
It's a Ravager. Ravager is another anti-tank platform that can, if it gets its spikes, deal quite a bit of damage to Movem's big, angry, stompy knights. I think overall the game is still in a bit of a flux, so definitely stay tuned and check out. But I think that's all I have to say. We're going to kick it back to the table.
Hello, everybody. Whee! So I have rolled through my command phase here. Oh, I didn't pull my secondaries. Oops.
Oh, yep, that would help.
I've got assassination and storm hostile objective.
Well, kill a knight.
Kill a knight and then take an objective. I think I can do both. That should help.
Yeah.
My primaries, I do hold one objective for just 5. You're doing a really good job of keeping me off that.
Surprisingly.
So I am at 30 to your 39 at present. I once again did the same thing, changed my contract to the Knight Tyrant, the Ruinator. No, what
Tyrant.
Tyrant at the back.
He's
He's now
Tyrant.
my contract. I'm still lethal against all of the vehicles on the board. But special bonuses into him. I used another command point to go down to 2 to Insane Bravery my Archon and his lone Cabalite, because somebody has a 9-inch aura of yuck.
Yuck.
So we're doing that. That did put me up to 7 pain tokens over, because of course I killed my contract, it's a new command phase, etc.
Forgot to give myself a command
And
point.
then I give my, or put 8 rather, and then I take 1 pain token, give it to my Cabalite Warrior Filled Venom, and then they get the cool Torox rule. They basically get to advance and then disembark.
Hooray!
I was hoping for a little bit farther, but what this does is it puts 10 OC on the objective,
It's pretty big.
which is not quite enough. Not quite enough.
Yet.
75 million for the caramel secret. My people are willing to pay. Remember that commercial?
No.
They said they could deal with the devils of how to get the secret of the caramel inside the caramel bar.
Oh.
It's always a fun one. But this is an interesting place that we're at in the game. I effectively have to do my level best to kill these 2 knights left on the board, because if I don't, I know I can kill 1. I don't know if I can kill 2. I have to do my best to try and take away the primaries from moving. That is really my goal here. So disembarking from inside my vehicle here, making this easy for my opponent to see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you measure from the hull, not
Yeah, from the hull.
base, because it's slightly bigger.
So they cannot exist inside the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 guys will have to disembark out the back this way. I love this widget because it's got all the measurements that you use all the time. 1 has to stay inside, and now we move. So they move 7 inches, and they're going to move towards the Ruinator. The goal here is going to be take this at the end of the charge phase.
Yeah, the landing on top of an objective was removed for match play once. Actually, quite early on in the edition. So if you're playing a match play game, yes, you absolutely can land on the center of the objectives, which is why we have our lovely little pucks. So it's great.
3.5.
We were looking at, the question that I had here was, I was trying to see if I could get cheeky and tag 2 objectives with 1 model, because that is a thing.
It is.
And unfortunately I couldn't, because consolidation would mean I'd have to go closer to there. So
Yeah, to the enemy unit, if you can reach a unit, or then it's to the center of objective.
If you're
And there
within
was-
range.
Yeah, and there was no unit you could reach. So I'm going to advance this venom in the back. I think I can actually fly over and land on that objective. Nope, I got an incubi on it. I don't need to. That'll fall away at the end of my move phase. Nope, none of
No,
OC.
OC5.
So I want to put an OC1 on there, and then jump my scourges on probably. That makes sense. Or so 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. Okay, so I'm going to go up, fly straight up, whoop, 3.5, and then I can go. I'm going to advance just to make sure. more than enough. So
Oh,
it's gonna be
yeah.
a 20-inch movement. So 13, and then yeah. So that's like 14, not even. He's just gonna go blip right to there. You still hold that. I only have 2 OC on there right now.
For now.
But that Venom can't shoot. Doesn't really matter. Okay. What I need to do is make sure that at the end of the movement phase, I have more than 6 OC on this. So I can move 14. If I go into this, I have choices for both. So I don't think this infantry is going to go. These have to go here. I think this piece of terrain is going to save your Ruinator.
Mm-hmm.
So then I might have to just come this direction, this way, and still be able to see him. Yep, I'm going to have to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Is that the back one? That's the front one. I think I'm going to be able to get to it. I want to be able to get there. Or do I just risk it and just hope? Yeah, forget it. Let's do that. Let's just risk and hope. Why not? Moves.
I like it.
One guy can go in. I mean, I think it's just the 2.
Yeah, there's another guy behind him. You
Yeah,
can
there's 2
definitely
that can go
too.
in. So 2 can get shots at him, which is something. And then this guy get to here, and then here. He won't be able to shoot him because of the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the sergeant. The question is going to be killing that knight. What do I have? I have enough assets in that corner to do it. And if I leap my scourges this direction, I will be able to shoot 36 inches. 36 inches is basically the side of that wall.
Mm-hmm. You get like there-ish.
I would have to be out here that way.
Well,
Yeah.
he's touching it, so you'd be able to see,
Yeah,
right?
so 36.
It's a very thin line right
Yeah,
there.
right there. So that lead squad of scourges, that line looks like it's within 14, does it not,
Yep.
sir? Let's do that.
And because you've got 36.
Yep, we'll just line it back up. There's no sergeant, so it doesn't matter.
Right, you got rid of the sergeant.
Yep. And they can always jump back on.
Well, the main thing I was trying to find is, because I know you'd want to do that. Yeah, he's within 36. And what I figured you'd want to do, stay outside of 6 there.
Yes, thank you, sir. Then I'm going to, because I did it about to insane bravery my Archon and his buddy. They just need to go on the objective to sticky that.
And
So I'm going to actually advance them and go deeper and, yeah, outside of so the tyrant can't see.
yeah, they're in the bottom, but for the sake of ease, we are just making sure that
Indeed. And if you blow up a D6.
Yep. Actually, I can position you in a way where I'd have to charge you through the wall, which he's not great at charging things.
No, and you probably don't want to do that.
Look,
my base.
we're not going to have kissing knights again.
It's just funny. I cannot get Dark Lances on your Ruinator because of where he's hidden.
Yeah,
I think I'm kind of okay with that. I think I kind of have to be okay with that. So the other option is I just go completely this way. I put him there, which still can't hit you. But that's okay. So we're just going to go. We're going to go like this, and just pivot to put 3. You might damage me when you explode, but I'll put 3 OC on the objective, so that I can, because that one's not sticky. I took that away, so I kill him. I take it. And then if you want to just please and thank you move those
Pop them there.
scourges. Yeah, I want to be outside of 6 of your knight, and I just want to be able to put shots into him. Hopefully all Dark Lances can see him with no cover. I'll be in the terrain, it doesn't matter. Because I don't want to, I'm not worried about grenades or anything like that. All the Dark Lances want to be able to see his base fully without cover, so even leaving me in the terrain's fine. The intent is that you're on your invuln save. Well, you're 3 up armor, right?
Yeah.
So even at AP2, you're fine. But yeah,
Yeah.
bring them forward, because they can always jump out this way. It's just 6 away from him is the intent. So I need to storm a hostile objective, which my goal is to have that done at the end of the shooting phase. Or potentially I could have it at the end of the fight phase, if I can hurt this guy enough. Because I could battle shock you, which would mean your OC on that objective goes to 5, and then I take it. Potentially. We're good? Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, close enough. We know that the intent there is
We
to
got
be
it.
able to see all of it.
Righty, right. Let's bring the pain. So,
No.
first things first. I'm going to give a pain token to the 4 scourges here. and they are going to dump their 4 Dark Lances into this knight.
Or the spoiler.
Lethals on the despoiler, and full rerolls to hit. Ooh. I'm just going to keep the hits. I hit you 3 times.
Nice.
Freeze. Oh, just 1. But AP 3.
Yeah. New. Take it.
D6 plus 2 or 7. See how
left.
I take a wound? Oh, man,
One left again.
And then even if I blip 6 this direction, I'm not going to get away from your tyrant, so we'll just go right back into the
Yep,
right.
back
Thank
in the
you.
little corner.
Yep. Put baby back in the corner. Well, boo earns. That happened. I don't need the Ravager to reroll. So we will shoot the Ravager into that target, hitting you on 3s. 6s are lethal hits.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay. No.
He's on 1 wound, right?
Yep.
Well, we know what we're doing. That is nuts.
Pocket sand.
Okay, pocket sand. Well, let's go with the Darkland Scourges downtown, shooting your Knight Ruinator.
Yep.
4 Dark Lances, lethal hits, whee, and full rerolls to hit. I'll just keep that. That's fine. There's a lethal.
Nice.
And then 3s. All right, so
Ooh.
4 AP 3 of cover. So 5 up still.
Not a single one.
No.
Oh no.
This is 4d6 plus 8 moving.
Yep.
Okay. So that's going to be 6, 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, how many wounds you got? Forget it. Command reroll the 1
Okay.
for a 5. All right, so 5, 10, 16, 20.
He has 6 left.
Oh. And then those guys will jump back onto the objective. Because as long as I control that, I'll have points. If he doesn't get there, he doesn't get there. Don't care.
Oh, there's more of just.
Thank you. I only need a couple on it.
Yep.
Which is fine. Because your Ruinator's going to have to step out to shoot me, and the pain token goes away.
Yep.
Wowie, wow, wow. Okay. Pain token Scourges, here we go.
Ruh-roh.
I'm going to send 2 into your Ruinator, and
Yep.
2 into the Despoiler.
Oh boy.
So 2 into the Ruinator is 4 shots on 4s with lethal hits, which is unfortunate because they're devastating. So I drop 1, and then anti-vehicle 4 up. That
one?
is 1 AP 1 for 3 damage,
Okay,
and then
which goes
3
to AP
deaths.
0 or AP?
They'll go to AP 0.
Okay, so 3 up first. He's okay.
And then 3 deaths.
All right, he goes down to 3 left.
Oh, he's on 3.
He's
All
on
right, Draz.
3.
I think he's going to blow up and kill more Incubi, which is going to be funny.
Yep.
2 into the Despoiler with Gathers. There's 2 lethals. Oh, dear.
Ooh.
But full rerolls. The 3 doesn't hit. 3 lethal hits. Oh, of course, the devs. But there's the 3 devastating. All right, so that is
That'll
the
do it.
prettiest thing I've seen today is 4 6s.
Woo! Yeah, don't worry about him blowing up. But he does blow up naturally anyways. Does
Twice.
he want to? Oh, into the box. No. No, he doesn't want to blow up. No despoiler blowing up.
And as mentioned, this guy should be just over top
Yep.
of the objective.
Which means end of the shooting, you'll take that objective.
Indeed. And then these Scourges can jump 6, which I think we're just going to go this way. Because the goal here is to put as many on the objective as I can. And then what happens,
Scoot, scoot.
4, 5, 6 OC.
Yep, so you'll take
So
that
then
one
at
away
the
too.
end of the shooting phase, I'll take that away. He advanced, cannot shoot. They've shot, they've shot, they've shot. Everything I have has shot. It's now on to the end of the shooting phase, which means I take away this sticky. So you no longer hold that because I have more OC than required on that objective. I do get a paint token for killing that knight. It is a charge from the Incubi into the Super Wounded Ruinator. It is a, I'm going to say, probably looking at a 7 on dice, sir.
Yep,
I do have a command point to reroll this,
you do.
which I may need. Oh no, it's going to be more than a 7. I'll move this Cavalite. We know he's not going anywhere. No, it looks like a 7. 6. 7 on dice.
7 on dice.
7 on dice for the Incubi. Raz and buddies. Here we go. It's a 9.
Nice.
Incubi, 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 Incubi.
Yay, consolation prizes. I like consolation prizes.
Who got a consolation prize? I got a booby prize once. It's the same thing, right?
Sure.
Drezar. I'm going to put this up top for camera because he can't quite reach. And then the Clavex, I think he's going to have, this guy's going to have to just go
Is it 5-man squad or 10-man squad?
5.
Ah, okay.
But Draz's butt's so big.
Yep.
So what's going to happen is when I start my consolidate, which is the only charge I have, so they're going to consolidate. He's going to consolidate in. Yeah, because he's on the edge. Move that to there. Yeah, there we go. He consolidates in. There. And these guys just touch Draz's butt. They're touching the butt. Right. I will give them a pain token.
Okay.
They get +1 to wound. So now I go from wounding you on 6s to wounding you on 5s. You're on 3 wounds left. I'm going to give all the glory to Drazar.
Okay.
Would you please make a battle shock test, please?
No, he fails.
That's going to give me +1 to hit you, but that's even more
Thank you,
important.
Clayton.
Because at the end of the fight phase, if he's still
Clayton
alive,
Schmecker
I steal
Pepper.
that one too.
Yeah,
For
sure.
the 5 gifted memberships.
Yay, gifted memberships! I love it.
JP, can you say that name, please?
Clayton Schmecker Pepper. Clayton Schmecker Pepper, nice. Clayton Schmecker Pepper 9263. Well done. Appreciate it. How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling about the game result? Sneaky Drukhari doing Drukhari things.
Sneaky Drukhari doing Drukhari.
Oh, dude, I got so lucky on some of those rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Like, insanely lucky. I feel bad and good. These guys can actually power consolidate 6. Doesn't matter.
Whee!
Draz, all right. So you are below half.
I am.
I can reroll
I'm
hits
very
and
below
wounds.
half.
I can reroll hits and wounds. I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with a flat 3, because you're only involved anyway.
Yep.
It is strength 6 with
I
plus
don't
1
have an
wound.
invul. I'm in melee.
That's right. But, yeah, AP2 anyway.
Yep.
And flat 3, so fail 1. They're both devs. Hitting you on 2s, 1, 2, 3, with 6 attacks. Rerolling 1s. Or rerolling everything, because I'm Drusara.
Yep.
But you're a vehicle, so it's lethal. Whee! Now they pop, right? Strength 6, but full rerolls because you're a character. That is going to be... There's the 3 devastating wounds I needed.
Okay. Which means that'll do him in. Does he
Four
go boom?
saves. Uh-oh.
I can't spend my command point here.
Oh! All right, so...
I think it's just Drazar, isn't it?
No, it's going to catch the cabs as well.
Let's start with the
Well, I couldn't be
Cabalites.
on the objective. We're both on it, right?
yeah.
I had to get close.
Cabalites! Only
Just
one.
one. Okay, one guy says. Okay, we're good.
And
we're
then...
good. No,
the
don't do it, don't do it.
4.
All right, so you're going to kill out. I'll take the Clavex out,
And then 2 more dudes.
and I'll take 2 more dudes. And then this guy is gone.
Goodbye, little buddy.
Goodbye, little buddy. And then your sticky here is gone as well.
New mistake.
And I got a kill to get a pain token. So not as great an explosion as last time.
No, not as good. Hey, look, not everyone can have an explosive explosion.
In explosive explosion. So at the end, I have stormed hostile objective for 4 points to go to 24 secondaries, and then I have assassinated for 5 points.
You
to
absolutely
go to
did.
29 on secondaries. I still only have 10 primary, but I think that might change next turn.
That's a tie game.
It is a tie game. It absolutely is. However, I've taken all the objectives away.
Yep.
I've been a bully. I came back hard. Feels a very Drukhari thing to do, doesn't it? We got 1 round left, sir.
We have 1 last round left.
Michael, last
take it
chance to
away.
give stuff away.
That's right, everybody. We are so close to that final giveaway at 150 gifted subs. I think I can just about taste it. It's very close. It's a tie game right now. Now, going into the final stretch, Mubin is not going to score any primary, which I do believe means JT is probably taking this one home. That being said, Mubin has a bit of vengeance to give, and I think he can go down swinging like the champion of chaos that he strives to be. Oh, I see Rorschach just put another 10 in. How many does that make us? Or how many does it make us, Owen?
I think it's 145.
145.
Close.
We got 5 left to give away that final signed tape measure. We've already given away 1 of them. Now we've got another one hopefully coming up before the end of the game. That's right. Those explosions, though, am I right? I really, really love the idea of making those big, huge knights explode on 4s and really punish anyone who decides to clump up next to the giant bases of those knights. JT definitely played this very well. He was able to hide behind hide out of line of sight, hide behind where he could basically stage his forces up and really pounce on whatever knight pushed himself forward without any support around him. Mubin did well in the sense of pushing the envelope and trying to make JT have to choose. However, I think JT was able to thread the needle and pick what he needed to pick, and ultimately it's showing. I do see that we have Black Knight 232 has pushed us over our 150 memberships. You guys are incredible. Thank you again. It's support like that really helps us do what we do here and
Did you
keep
say
the magic
150,
going.
Michael?
Yeah, we've crossed
Holy
our
crap,
150.
guys, thanks so much.
That's right, which does mean that we will be giving away another tape measure, another one of these brand new premium tabletop tape measures that we see over here. So I think we need a new word. What do we think? Mubin, what would you like the word to be? Last one was knight.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. I like that. So it's going to be K-A-B. How many O's, Mubin?
We'll keep it simple. Make it 2 O's.
2 O's, okay. K-A-B-O-O-M, all capitals, no exclamation marks. Remember that. And if you put that in the chat, we are going to draw a winner probably before the end, before we give our final sign off. And again, we are having our Black Friday sale on the merch.playontabletop.com. 10% off with the promo code HOTPOT, as well as free shipping across the world if you if you pick up 3 or more items. Again, K-A-B-O-O-M for a chance to win the Play on Tabletop Premium Tape Measure. And I am super excited to see just how much carnage Mubin is able to give in the final turn as he goes down swinging. Maybe there's one more big boom coming. What do you guys think? Everyone at home? I'd like to see one more explosion. How about you? Finally, last but not least, as we send it off, any chance I could see that Swole Tack, that really, really cool Swole Tack one last time? Just a reminder that not only is Swole Tack wearing one of the shirts available on the Play on Tabletop, there he is, he looks great. merch.playontabletop, but we also have the King of the Colosseum Atlantica edition, which will be launching on the 17th of November, so that's this coming Monday, and our tape measures will be available for sale. If you didn't get one in our draw, you'll be able to pick them up from our web store on on Saturday, so the 15th, which is tomorrow. So check that out and be sure to tune in, cash in on the Black Friday savings. And with that, I think I'll throw it back to the table for the final stretch. Take these elves with you.
Oh, he's going to take a lot with him, I think.
Well,
It's going to hurt.
I rolled because I've been rolling the entire game for
So
my
good.
dread auras, and unfortunately, I rolled double 5s. And I've already
Yeah.
got a 5 on the board, which means I don't get any bonuses here. And I don't have battle shocks to take. My secondaries are defense stronghold and area denial. I did get
Mark for death and cycle.
I got mark for death and engage on all fronts, which engage on all fronts I couldn't do, and I did spend a command point to new orders myself, which is why defend and area denial. And I'm going to just have one last little round of shooting because the knight did move up into the terrain piece. He sees a bunch of stuff. and
Vengeance
he-
on Scourges.
Yep.
Question, how far are you from my Ravager, though?
That one.
Yeah, because if you're within 18, you can shoot him. Otherwise, I can actually make him unshootable.
Oh yeah, definitely within 18.
Oh, bye, Ravagers. Nice having you.
Yep. So speaking of Ravagers, we're gonna split fire every single gun that he has on here.
Oh,
there's
goodness. All right.
There's a bit of stacking. We'll
Okay,
get there.
here we go. You ready for this, folks?
This unit of Scourges, they're gonna get the Melt-A-Gun because it's the only thing in range,
Okay.
and then they're going to get the shoulder cannon.
I want to get a notepad and write
Yep.
this all down.
Yep,
Hold on.
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah. There you go. Melt-A-Gun and
Shoulder cannon. Magic missiles, volcano lance.
yep.
Nope. Magic missiles are going into the Venom. Volcano lance into the Ravager.
Okay.
The plasma is going to go into those.
Into these Scourges.
Yep. So we're going to try and kill all of that.
I think you have a really good shot at it, bro.
Yep. We have talked it through. We know that with my secondary draw and the fact that I only have a single knight left and not scoring primary, JT will win this in the final turn.
Yeah, basically
But-
untouchable. I sticky in my command phase,
Yep.
and I just run and grab stuff. So,
so we're just going to make everything go boom. Or we're going to try to at least.
indeed.
So let's start with these Scourges over here.
Okay.
The two Melta shots.
They get Melta and Missile.
They're getting Melta and they're getting the Boom cannon
Boom cannon.
on the shoulder.
Boom cannon. Did we say kaboom?
Both the mouth is hit.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look, they both wound.
5 up invulnerable save. Oh, 1 lives.
Super melted. Yeah, super melted.
Only 4 units, though.
Yeah.
Super
Sorry, this
Oh,
one.
I thought
Yeah.
you were doing a volcano lad.
No,
Who's
no.
over here?
No.
Let's take the closest one.
Yep. So there's one.
Bye, my purple winged friend.
And then I believe it's D6 shots for the shoulder cannon.
Oh, no. Whee. Are you sure? Are you
Yes.
positive?
No. So I'm checking. Dusker again. It is D6 with blast. Hey, look at that.
So D6
Number of shots.
Oh,
Only one.
those of you can see it, it bounced
They
off
will
top
live.
6.
Oh, it hits.
It hits.
And it wounds. It wounds.
AP dumb.
AP nothing.
I'm good.
Hey.
All right.
All right, you get to go away scot-free. I see how it is. The magic missiles into the venom.
Stealth, baby.
Magic missiles. I hit one. I hit both.
Yeah. Toughness 6.
Give me those 6s, baby.
No, no, no.
Pretty sure I still win you on 2s, though.
Yeah, you're like elite strength. 10.
Strength 12, but 1's a devastating wound.
For how much?
Just D6 plus 1.
Okay, so the save, AP.
6.
So 2 go through. Who'd had it? It used to have a 5 up info.
7 damage. Or sorry, 8 damage.
It has 6 wounds, which is the funniest part.
Wounds!
Woo! And you kill a Scourge.
Yay!
Blarb. More explosions. We need to have a tracker for that.
And you know what? Because we're going down with a fight,
Yeah.
and it's really inconsequential at this point. I didn't say it, but overcharging the plasma.
Ah.
That's into those scourges over there. D6 plus
They
3
get-
for number of shots.
Plus, is it blast?
It is blast.
Plus 1 more because we're 5.
So that's,
Oh no! You shot the venom. There's no Scourges.
yeah.
The venom killed the Scourge, so no
Yeah.
extra shot.
That's so.
Hoisted by your own petard, sir.
Okay, it's still 7.
Who knows?
That's all I
It,
need.
it might actually happen after. I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think it matters because they're gonna die.
5.
All right, there's 5 up invulnerable
Maybe 4.
saves. You kill 3.
1 lives.
1 man alone. Blarg, blarg, blarg.
Volcano Lance.
This is into the
This is
Ravager.
into the Ravager.
Oh, that poor Ravager.
Only 1 shot.
Can we insert the monkey meme here? Oh no! Yeah?
Command reroll for number of shots.
Damn right. Let's kill him.
2 shots. All right, we doubled it.
Okay.
Both hit.
Okay.
Can I wound? Heck yeah, I can.
Strength 18.
Volcano Lance. Strength 20.
Oh, you're way good.
AP 5.
6s. Oh no.
You know what?
The best part about this, hold on, folks. Just this clever. Movement just rolled Snake Eyes with his big guns into the Ravager. Snake Eyes. You rolled double 1s on the damage. Movement, how much damage did you do?
18.
The lowest amount of damage you could do. And it, like, I've got a. That just makes me laugh.
And it still vaporizes it. Does he explode? Because why not? He don't hit. He doesn't hit anything.
But. Oh no. Oh! Oh man. Yeah, I think that was the best code word you ever chose, bro.
Kaboom, baby.
So the Venom blowed up. The Ravager blowed up. Oh man, everything blowed up real good.
And with that, good game, JT.
It was a riot, dude. For clarity's sake, we'll do the end game real quick here, and then we'll send it over to Michael to sign us off. At the end of your turn,
Defend Stronghold is ongoing.
it's ongoing. I'm not sure if I can take it away. I pull Overwhelming Force and Defend Stronghold, which there is nothing on objectives. So I would just cycle that out with new orders.
Technically, I'm holding that objective. 'cause-
No, I have to kill units that start on objectives.
oh, Overwhelming Force. Yeah, never mind.
So I would just chuck Overwhelming to get Established Locus, which is do an action in your zone or do an action in the
Easy
midboard.
enough to do.
I owe you 2 Battle Shock tests. Lone Scourge fails, and then the Archon is okay. So that means I sticky that objective, I sticky this objective. That guarantees my 15-point primary.
Absolutely.
Guarantees my Defense Stronghold because there's no way you can get to it.
You.
And I don't even think taking yours away which matters at this point. So I'm going to have 25 primary at the end of the game.
And that'll bring my final score to 42 points to whatever yours is.
And then it literally just comes down to establish locus in your deployment zone, which at this point, the Incubi can probably go do it. The Scourges could probably go do it. Even if it's in the middle, it makes not much difference.
Scourges can scooch right to there.
Scourges go right there, and Scourges do it. They do that for 4, which puts me to 36 on my secondaries. 36 and 35, 71, 81 points total at the end of the game. And your final was?
Mine was 42.
52.
52, because he had paint.
81, 52, yeah. Wow, dude, what a game.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a ton of fun. I was genuinely concerned that the Knight Gatler was going to hurt me a lot, and I avoided him like the plague.
You did, because, yeah, we saw what happened when his Gatling goes burr.
Oh, yeah, like it's frightening. And you having to keep the Tyrant back was clutch. Putting the marked target on the Rampager, though, I think was the smartest play I did. Because you want to send him forward, but now you can't be super cavalier about it because you know it's going to give me bonuses. But no, dude, that was a ton of fun. Thank you so much. Michael, what was our final giveaway? What did they win?
Our final giveaway is, drum roll please,
Stella Technicus.
Stella Technicus is our winner of our final tape measure for the signed tape measure. It's Stella_Technicus. You will have to email me. I'll put the link here. It's michael@playontabletop.com. I'll ask you a quick skill test question, mostly like, are you human? And then we'll send that brand new tape measure to you, signed by everybody here, including Nick, who is not here currently, but will be. And again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. What a great game. We had Mubin piloting the Knights, which are not an easy faction. They may seem like they're big, stompy, punchy, but when you have a very tactically astute opponent, such as JT, who's able to really navigate the way that the terrain is set up to minimize the return fire, you can get picked apart if you're not careful. And unfortunately today, I think there was a little bit of dice luck involved, but I do think JT played it spectacularly. I don't really see any glaring mistakes that Mubin made, so I can't really fault him too much on that, other than it was a very, very good game. If, you know what, could it change the whole dynamic is if JT went first. I think this game is a different game. Overall, I really want to thank everybody for tuning in, and as a quick reminder, Leveled Up Merchandising was the sponsor of today's episode. That's the company that I own and I operate alongside of Play on Tabletop. We are offering our Black Friday sale starting today, which is 10% off with promo code HOTPOT, HOTPOT, as well as free shipping on anything that's 3 items or more. We have our brand new tape measures that'll be hitting the web store tomorrow. These are tape measures that are premium made, which have a collectible coin that sockets in the side. You can take the coin out with the help of the little pick on the end of there and use that coin for a marked target, both a moment, tempting target, things such as that. And the coins themselves will be interchangeable with some of the different ones that we have, featuring Dice Tell Stories, King of the Colosseum, so on and so forth. Really excited for that, as well as our brand new King of the Colosseum Atlantica set, which you may have seen if you're part. Is that free view, by the way? Is the King of the Colosseum free view for the Atlantica set? Do you guys know that? Is that
the King of the Atlantis Colosseum?
Is that free view or is that membership only? I don't actually remember that.
I'm not sure.
Well, either way, if you've seen it, it's a beautiful mat. I think it's one of our most visually striking mats we've come out with yet. When we were in Las Vegas, we actually were premiering it and showing it off, and I remember thinking, wow, what a gorgeous battlefield. What a gorgeous way to slay your foes and claim their skulls amongst the sereneness of the water, of the ocean. So again, congratulations to the winner. Thank you all so much for the support. 150 gifted memberships is nothing to sneeze at.
150 is
That's
amazing.
And I really appreciate it, as well as everyone here at the studio, that you, our supporters and members and everything like that, are able to help us do what we do and keep the lights on and keep the cameras rolling. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you never see me in this chair again, it's because Tack didn't like what I said. But if I do see you next time, I want to thank everybody again, and maybe I'll throw it over to the voice to do the send-off.
Well, we've got a couple of minutes here, I think. If chat's got any questions for us, I think MVP of like, for me, the MVP of this match is actually the Chronos. Oh, you're balling it, dude. That's the Chronos. It's actually my Hell Bronos. The Hell Bronos was, I think, him going into the middle made you have to go shoot him. It got me area denial. And it's not that it was bait, it was the only way I was going to get points, because I fast realized that your ability to, for free, just take and put OC5 on objective.
The big factor is the OC5.
Yeah, it's
Right?
so good.
The fact that it gets sticky, it's still OC5. You can't just put a single Scourge on and be like, cool, I took it away. You need to dedicate units.
It's like, I mean, I had to play it like a bit of a rope-a-dope. Like just hold on long enough that stay close and then pounce and when I have the opportunity, and then getting the contract done twice, getting all the Glut of Paint tokens, because it was the contract on the Rampager that made him hesitant, and then it was killing the Rampager to get the extra Paint tokens that made the Scourges do all the work and have a massive turn. Almost picking up 2 knights in a single turn is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then that was really the difference. Wow, Cavalry Cartel is tough and it's fun, and it's, I mean, can you imagine this list going into, oh, I'll take sustained on infantry and mounted tanks.
Yup.
Yeah, I'll take precision into your character unit, please.
No.
Yeah, I'll just send Draz and Incubi and a Hand of the Archon at you. Like, my gosh, right?
Doesn't Sun say no?
I really like this for a competitive list. There's some minor tweaks I might make to it, but the 4 Scourges, I was actually surprised at how easy it was to hide them because of the 18-inch lone-op threat. That was really clutch. I love the Winged Boys. They're so squishy, but they've always been one of my favorite units. So I'm really happy to see them work well. That Abominant, though, man. Oh my gosh.
I definitely had a lot of fun with the Chaos Knights. It was big stompy robot goodness.
Every shooting phase, I just cringed. I just absolutely cringed. I'm like, oh. Because the fact that the Despoiler didn't get to shoot his guns a couple times because he couldn't, I'm like, okay, if I can stop, I literally thought about it. Okay, if I can, one turn, if I can just not get shot at him by one turn, then that's a win. Because I figure I'm going to kill him by 3-4.
Yeah.
That's when because I have there's other threats I have to deal with and the way you position him. Okay, if I could just keep him not shooting me once, and I got away with it twice.
Yeah.
That was clutch. That was really big. Oh, spooky as heck. A couple of questions rolling by in chat. How many spiky elves will Movement take with him? I love when everything blowed up. That was my favorite part.
Movement enjoy Chaos Knights. I absolutely did. This was actually the first time I played them with the new codex, so this was it was a bit of a learning. But
yeah, me too. I'm still figuring this one out. It's a challenge when the book changes. You're not quite used to it. I think you played it really well. I think you did exactly what you needed to. The Abominant was such a threat. Disappointment was interesting for both of us. We could kind of hide, but if we pop out, we're going to feel it.
It's a fight.
Yeah, and we both had that ability. Yeah, the Abominant spooky. I don't know about the Ruinator. A couple people in chat were questioned about it.
Yeah.
He's really cool.
I took the Ruinator because I wanted to try him out. Again, haven't played with it yet, so wanted to try that out, see how it went. I think if I was going to do anything, because I don't like doubling up on the same thing too much unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah,
I think I'd probably swap him with a Despoiler with double battle cannons.
that'd be fun.
Because at 36 inches, it's 4d6 plus 12 shots at strength 10, AP 1-3 damage.
I still think the Gatlings.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Gatling plus a battle cannon because I like my randomness.
You're a bad man. I love.
Hey, I could be taking 3 Despoilers.
Well,
okay?
I love the commitment to max doubles. Like I do have 3 Scourges with heavy weapons. 2 are Lance, 1 is Haywire. I have Squad of Cabalites, the Hand of the Archon. I've got 2 squads of Incubi, 1 with Drives, 1 with a character.
Yes,
Just
the
fun
Lancer.
stuff.
Lancer is also another good option.
Yeah, Lancer's really, really good. I really do like it.
Oh, Lancer with the Throne Mechanicum.
Oh, be good, be good. There's a question about how I like the paint token mechanics. It's taking some time to get used to. That's for sure, because
I actually
everything's a
do
little
like
different.
the new paint. Like this is the first time I've experienced the.
It's
paint
a little
token?
easier. Like it's a little different, right?
It's a little different, and it's nice that like it kind of does different things for different units.
Some units, they're not as good as others as what they do, but they're filling a role, and I can appreciate that. Like the Chronos, if you have a unit of Chronos, is better, but the Chronos, if you spend a paint token to shooting in the fight phase and it kills a model, you can heal 3 wounds, or you can put a model back if you're full.
Pretty good.
Cabalites, theirs is reroll all wound rolls on objectives or ones. Hand of the Archon is lethal and precision. The characters joining the units giving the bonus. The Scourge reroll the hit, and the heavy weapon Scourges just makes them feel like the old ones. They're 130 points a unit. 5 wounds, toughness 3. They're so squishy. But the shoot and scoot, make sure you put your opponent in the right position. They're really powerful if you use them right.
Yep.
I could see how I could lose them very quickly. That's for sure. But I think it's fun. I think it takes some getting used to, but it's a really interesting mechanic and a ton of fun to play with. I think that's all we got. Is that it?
That's all we got.
We finished? How'd Tack get so swole? Clean living.
I was gonna say he's been hitting the gym pretty well.
Yeah, protein.
I like
Eats a lot of protein. High protein.
I like protein.
Low carbs. Yeah. Doesn't drink alcohol. And he lifts cars on the weekend. I saw it. Oh yeah, he's got 2 Volkswagens on a pole. It's amazing.
That's
Absolutely. I think that's it, moves. Michael, anything else?
I think the only last thing I have to say to everyone at home, fell deeds awake, now for wrath, now for ruin, and the red dawn. I've been doing Lord of the Rings quotes all game.
It's been great. I love it.
Ride!
Ride!
Yes! Should have done that turn 3.
I'm wearing a Baby Metal t-shirt. It was from their latest concert.
All right, we should probably
like
wrap this up, eh?
Owen, the Master Switcher. Michael, the Master MC. Tax, Swole in the background, shaking his head at us. Mubin, a gracious opponent as always, and a fantastic one at that. Me with all the paint tokens I could ever imagine. That was a lot of fun. Welcome and thank you and appreciate all the support, guys. And of course, as we always say, until the next time we see you in the far-flung future of a grimdark universe.
Play on.
Play on.
Play on.